in the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Coopersthaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beach of sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Cooper's adventures, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thai adventures, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, sister, my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high.
Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to Cooper's Thai Adventure live stream with myself, Cooper, and my good friend and trusty sidekick, Mr. Brock Snitters.
Hello.
Don't tell anybody. Right, we got a new government. We have a new prime minister. Okay, he was the interim prime minister between elections, and he's won the election. Surprise to many, okay? Because all the polls had it wrong, including yours truly. He actually lost the popular vote by double digits. The polls had the People's Party winning at over 30% of the electorate, and Newton, who's the new prime minister, his party, Krungjai Thai Party, losing by 12% across all the polls on average. Some people had 11%, some people had a 13%, him losing, and the People's Party winning. People's Party lost. Okay, now there is some contentions going on. They found ballots that weren't supposed to be there in areas, including the Pattaya area, Chonburi. A pickup truck full of ballots. They estimated over 100,000 ballots were in the back of this pickup truck, and they were not sealed, nor were they counted, apparently. So there is some contention going on there. I don't know what's going to happen. That's a topic for another day. But the People's Party already conceded. So it's probably just going to go the way it is right now.
I think it was a bit of a shock because, as you said, all the polls indicated the People's Party, the Popular. I think more of a younger crowd, younger demographic voting
Yeah.
history typically. How they did win most of Bangkok,
Yes.
but it was the rest of Thailand that went the other way, let's say. And I would say, Coop, from what I gathered, a little more of a conservative leaning government coming into power now. And so the same guy that was in before, and then I guess he lost the confidence vote. They had to, he was the head of the caretaker government.
Correct.
Providing he promised to hold the elections, which he did.
Yes.
And the other team thought they were going to win, the other party. They didn't.
Exactly.
They lost a lot of seats,
Well,
actually.
They did the no confidence vote because they were leading across all the polls.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and not by single digits, well above the margin of error, plus minus 3%.
Yeah.
You know, so the way they figured it was, hang on, we're 12% up. We better take advantage of this while we can. And they did, and they lost.
Yeah, I think like they were so concentrated, from what I gathered, that they got massive votes in certain districts, mainly in Bangkok, and the rest of the country, they just couldn't hold the seats.
Yeah.
You know, the Conservative Party. And I think the rural is typically a little more conservative leaning, you might say. So
yeah,
interesting times ahead, but I don't expect any big changes. With the marijuana situation, I think the prime minister was the guy that voted for it way back.
He did.
I think apparently they're saying that there might not be much action on that front. So probably steady as she goes there.
Because you did some statistics and you told me this morning there's actually more marijuana dispensaries here in Thailand than there are 7-Elevens.
Yeah, weed shops, dispensaries, you know, come in and have a joint with your tea type of places. Apparently, there's 14,000 and change 7-Elevens in Thailand, and 18,000 of the weed dispensaries and shops and restaurants that, you know, provide it. But
yeah,
so it's kind of amazing. And, you know, they'd have to be careful doing any major changes to that because of the business. You know, mostly run by Thais.
Now we'll go into just a little bit of that, and then we'll get on to the headlines, folks. During the last administration, it was put out in regards to cannabis. They wanted it for medical purposes only, and that all the dispensaries and shops around the area would have to have a pharmacist, a doctor, issue a prescription to get it. Well, I can safely report here in the Pattaya area, none of that has taken place. None. I've been in a couple. I've asked. I like my gummies. I must admit, I don't like marijuana, but I like the gummies. It helps me sleep with my neck and back pain.
Okay.
All right. And I said, do I need a prescription? I've gone in 3 or 4 now, you know, and they've all said, no, you don't. We have it set up if we need to do it, but it's not been required of us to do it.
It's wide open.
So
it's Wild West.
It's still wide open. Okay. That's out of the way. Now let's get into the news. Newton, who is the new prime minister now, he's in the process of forming a coalition government because they did not win an outright majority of 50.1%. So therefore, they have to form a coalition government between several parties. Now, the People's Party's already said, we ain't working with them. Ain't gonna happen. So he's got to get the minority members to join his party to form a government. Well, he's already come out and made statements about changes that he wants to make to the visa system here in Thailand.
Yeah.
And he's done it in a positive note. Okay. He wants to boost tourism. Well, the first thing on the agenda, which they don't need a coalition government for yet, because they can still do it under the old rules, is the 60-day entry on arrival. They want to change that to 30-day entry on arrival, and I'm expecting that imminently within the next week or two.
Which is what it used to be.
It used to be.
Yeah. I think when we arrived, it was that.
Because they've done surveys and they found that the average person coming to Thailand spends only 12 days here per trip.
Bingo.
Average. Okay.
Average tourists.
Average tourists,
Yeah.
the young bucks. They're spending about 12 days here. They get 2 weeks off work. You got a day traveling here, a day traveling home. So 12 days.
They've actually got a specific name, don't they? 2-week millionaires.
2-week millionaires, as we like to call them on the channel.
Pattaya.
Yeah. So that looks like it's going to be changing in the next week or two. Very fast. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, well, hang on. How's this going to boost tourism if they're cutting down the length that you can stay? All right. Now, what they've said is for those that still want to come for 60 days on arrival, you can apply through the Thai embassy in your country. You do it online. It's very easy. You pay the fee. You get it. All right. It's straightforward. There is zero rejection. I don't know anybody that's been turned down for it. You know, so as long as you're not blacklisted in Thailand for being an overstay, it's going to get approved. So you can still get that 2-month on arrival if that's what you want. Once they change the law, it's very easy. You just pay the fee. Done. So now what they're saying is they're going to be looking at those that want to stay in Thailand long term and revising it, trying to make it easier. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Including the retirement visa. Now, this has got some expats. Anytime they mention retirement visa, it gets the expats in a panty twist out here in Thailand, because they're like, wait a minute, I've been here for years. Don't change the rules, you know? And I have to report that the last time they changed the rules for the retirement visa was back in the 1990s. They moved the threshold from 400,000 baht in a Thai bank account to 800,000. All those that were already here under the 400,000, every single one of them was grandfathered, which means it didn't affect them.
Even to this day.
Even to this day, if you're still
there
here.
There you go, folks. You heard it live right from the horse's mouth.
Even to this day, and I know 2 people, only 2, because they've been here over 30 years, you know. But I know 2 people that are still on that grandfather
operating under the old system.
And
grandfathered in.
They only have to show 400,000
Makes
balance.
sense. That way they're not rocking the boat.
Now, they've done this not once, but twice in the past.
Grandfathered.
Done the grandfathered.
Oh, okay.
They don't want to rock the boat.
Right.
Thailand is all about face. And face is important. With social media that we have nowadays, we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have X, we have all these different platforms that people can get the news out very, very quickly of anything negative that the Thai government does. They are aware of this and they're afraid of it. They don't want negativity. This government that's in now, that just got elected, the Krungjai Thai Party, has said they want to streamline it. They want to make it easier. So they want more tourism. Okay. They want to make it easier. They want to look at the DTV. How can we make that easier? How can we make the retirement visa more streamlined, more easier again? And they are looking actively at that. And they're expected to make an announcement within the next 2 weeks. So they're already having meetings discussing what they're going to do.
I think they're more, it said he's more of a pragmatic prime minister than a, based on doctrine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So pragmatic means, listen, our economy is 20 to 30% based on tourism. We better support that.
Yeah.
And so that's a good thing. I don't suspect there'll be any major changes for guys like us.
No.
In fact, if anything, the new retirees wanting to come here are probably going to have an easier go of it. Maybe, you know what I mean? With meaning they'll make it easier for them to come here. Why? They want more tourism dollars. That's what I see happening. And with the West, what's going on there? So you guys watching here, if you're thinking of Thailand as a retirement destination, buy jumpers, move it to the top of the list, because I think you'll be tickled pink here. You know, AI is coming in the West, and that's going to mean, in my opinion, job losses. So what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You're not going to retrain if you're in your 40s or 50s, probably, you know. And I mean, my nephew's early 40s, and he's retired in Thailand, loving it and living a good life. So it's possible. So.
Yeah. So what else did the article say that interviewed the prime minister? Okay, it was Bangkok Post. If you want, you can go online, read it yourself. The full article's there. It's in the Bangkok Post as of Friday. All right. Now, they've said that they are not going to do this all at one go.
Slow and steady.
They're going to do it slow and steady. They're going to bring it in phases. All right. So not to upset everybody. They're not looking at upsetting anybody out there. They just want to streamline it. Okay. For example, we have the LTR, high income retiree visa. All right. With the LTR, it's a 5-year, it's 10-year visa, but it's renewed every 5 years. Okay. As long as you still meet the criteria, you get another 5 years. On that one, you only report once a year.
Nice.
On our non-O retirement visa, we have to report every 90 days.
90 days, Jerry.
So if you're on the non-O or the O, you have to report every 90 days. If I'm looking at what the government's saying, it seems like they're going to be bringing out a new one for retirees. And I think, based on reading between the lines now, this is not official. They're going to put one in the middle there between the high income and the normal retirees. So maybe, for example, if you have 2 million baht in the bank, yeah, that you'll get, instead of a 1-year retirement visa, you'll get it every 2 years. They'll split the difference between the two.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you only have to report twice a year.
Ooh.
Instead of once a year.
Speculation, pure speculation.
Well, part of it is speculation. The other part is I have friends in immigration. And I'm hearing from them what's being suggested.
Okay.
So I've sort of got a little bit of a front run on the news that's about to come out
information there
in the next couple of weeks. Wow. And they're saying these different proposals have been put forward toward the tourism sector.
Right.
Of ways that they want to look at it. Okay. And that was one of the proposals, of making another one to try and get people to put money in Thai banks. They want to boost the banks.
Okay, interesting.
And that's what I'm hearing from my friends in immigration. And you know who I'm talking about. He said, don't put his name out yet.
Yeah,
it's not official. But these things are in the pipeline right now.
Good.
Yeah. I think that's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
The other thing this government is going to be looking at is clamping down on those that don't have the money in the bank. That's the bad news. Those that don't have the 800,000 in the bank, or the monthly income, 65,000 baht a month in their bank, they're going to clamp down on it. That's going to hit a lot of Thailand, because a lot of people don't want to have that money in their bank. They'd rather have it in an overseas bank where they're earning interest. In Thailand, you're not getting any interest, virtually nothing.
So, I don't see that happening.
Well,
talk about it. I know, but
that is in the committee stages right now.
sure, when push comes to shove, I think there's a whack of people that prefer using an agent and not having that 800,000 in the bank. Whether they don't have it, or as you said, you prefer to keep your money outside Thailand, earning better returns. I'm in that camp as well. And if they want to force someone to do that, I'd have to do a double take on whether that's advantageous or not for me. You know, do I want to keep 800,000 in the? And you can't withdraw it the next day. You got to leave it in there. You're not going to get any interest on it, or virtually nothing.
You can spend half of it, 400,000, but 3 months before renewal, it needs to be the full amount
More
again.
pain in the ass paperwork. But hey, maybe that would work. But
or you could have the 65,000 a month go into your bank account.
Yeah.
Now there has been rumors in social media that 65,000 has to come from pension. This is not the Philippines. It does not. It can come from anywhere. All right. So, for example, you're in the stock market, you're getting dividends. You're not quite at pension age, but you want to retire early. You've got your savings. You're transferring money regularly into your Thai bank account. You could have a home that you're renting out, supplementing your income here in Thailand. Again, that is covered. Okay. I've got Singh to personally check on this. And he went to his best friend, who's the head of Jomtien Immigration here in Pattaya. And they said it doesn't matter where it comes from.
Yeah.
As long as it's income going in every month regularly.
Makes sense.
As long as you don't miss a payment. So say, for example, you have a payment go in on the 1st of the month, and then you get another payment go in on the 30th of the month, and nothing going in the following month, you don't qualify. So spread your payments out. Best way to do it, 15th of every month.
I was just going to say, probably a good idea, put it on automatic withdrawal from your, home country account into your Thai. As you said, the 15th gives it time, days before and after. And I would put it at probably 80,000 baht, in case they were to raise it, and then it wouldn't be necessarily retroactive. But
Now, I am doing that for last year. My retirement visa is up for renewal next month. I've been advised by Singh to go to the bank this week, which I will do, get the statement. And the statement doesn't show you outgoings. It only shows your incomings.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not going to get
a
200-page statement. No, you're going to get one page, and it's going to show how much went in each month from overseas.
Months. Yeah.
From overseas. Then you're okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And he said, yes, you can do it via Wise. But you have to have a statement from Wise and a statement from the account that you credited Wise with for the transfer here in Thailand. And yes, it can be done.
Yeah.
He's checked again with the head of immigration. He's my go-to guy. Want anything I see out there on social media in regards to visas and money and all that sort of stuff, I always go to Singh and I say, can you verify this? Can you fact check this? Is this true? Go see your best friend, the head of immigration. He's the number one honcho out here.
Yeah.
Buck stops with him. And he always does. And he always comes back and says, right, this is the case, Cooper. And I asked them to check with Wise because there's people on social media saying, no, you can't do it with Wise. Maybe in their area, you can't. There's not one immigration office in Thailand. There's tens of
and you can go to any one
offices. And maybe there's one rule in Hua Hin, another rule in Bangkok, another rule in Udon Thani or Chiang Mai or Phuket than there is here. All right. So what we're saying on here only applies to our immigration office. Some offices are stricter than other ones. Some immigration offices around Thailand may tell you if you're a retiree, you need a Thai identification tax number. YouTubers are putting it out there. I live in this
Bullshit.
area, and they're telling me I need this. Now, I can't say they're wrong because we don't live in that area, Brooke. But in our area, we do not require it. Okay, so there's different rules for different areas. Some are more stricter, some are more lenient. Ours tends to be on the side of lenience.
Come to Jomtien and live the life. And in the land of smiles.
I've had many times in emails and comments, Coop, can I go to Jomtien to get my retirement visa and then move to a different area of Thailand? Because I've heard it's easier there. Yes, you can. Singh can do it here. You can move anywhere you want in Thailand. Come back here once a year to renew it. You'll never have any of the red tape that you may have in other areas of Thailand. So to recap, what's happening immediately in the next 2 weeks? The 60 days is going to go down to 30 days.
Oh, no. Let's hold off on that, theoretically.
No, it's going through.
You're certain on that?
Absolutely.
See, I'm not certain on that. That's quite a bold statement you're making, that you're certain on that.
Absolutely certain.
I don't know of anyone else.
They don't need the coalition government to do it.
If it does do that, and chances are it will, but I would say, there's a non-zero chance that it might not. But if it does, they can still extend for 30 more in country.
Correct.
You go down to the immigration. So really, guys, you can get to 60. And I know what they're saying, and Coop said it earlier. Look, at the average tourist here is, you're right, like it's less than 2 weeks. Yeah, 12 days. So why would they need 60 and then another extension if they're a tourist? Well, yeah. So yep. And they're looking to make other visas. And
they're trying to streamline the DTV and the retirement visa at the same time. They're going to be putting out an announcement in the next 2 weeks of what they're going to do, but they're not going to do it all at once.
No,
they're going to do it slowly. And then the plan is those that are still here on the current system will be grandfathered into the new system.
Yeah.
So the rules that they're currently on, they can stay on those rules.
So if you're coming in the next, week to month, say, and unless it's changed, you can still either use an agent or bring that 800,000, and do it through there, and you can set up your retirement. So things are pretty well the same as last week as far as coming and, getting that set up. The one thing I did say, and I'll just add this, Coop, the DTV visa has been successful.
Very successful.
Yeah, and they're looking to promote that even more. And what I read into that, they're going to make it even easier than what it has been. And I've yet to meet anyone who was denied the DTV.
No.
Now, the one issue, you do have to be out of country to apply for that.
Yeah.
And it's 6 months at a time. But I don't think they have to do the 90-day check-in, do they? On that DTV?
Good question. I'll check.
Yeah, I just see this. Maybe somebody out there knows, but my nephew's on the DTV. So, anyways, that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, so that's the latest news in regards to the visa changes that are going to be coming down the pipe. Now, there is something else happening in regards to tourists coming to Thailand that they're getting very strict at. And that is the financial requirement to come to Thailand as a tourist. The law states you must have 20,000 baht for the duration of your stay.
Or equivalent in your currency.
No.
Well, you're not going to show up the Swami Premier part with 20,000 baht. You're going to have 2,000 US or British pounds or Canadian dollars.
Right. Well, here's what's been happening in the news in the last 2 weeks. They are clamping down on it. People are turning up at the airport and they're saying, show me your 20,000 baht that you can support yourself while you're here in Thailand. People have been unable to show that, which is roughly $600, folks. US.
Yeah.
And been turned away and said, no, you're not coming in. People got to the front of the line at immigration at Swanepoel Airport. They said, show me that you have 20,000 baht. And they've been turned away, and they've had to go to the ATM and withdraw it because maybe they're only using their debit cards while they're here, or credit cards or whatever. People do that. You know, they don't want to carry a large amount of money in their pockets. They then have to go to the ATM, withdraw it, and then go back to the immigration counter and say, I have the 20,000 baht. They are getting strict on it. They are implementing that part of it.
Let me agree with you partially.
Go ahead.
It used to be a hit and miss that they'd ask, but apparently now it's regular.
Yes.
And you have to either have it or equivalent in, you know, your home currency on your person, or be able to show them access to that amount of funds. Now, overall, this, and that's kind of what has been happening, but really, I think it's targeting. Guys like you and me, we ain't going to even be asked that problem when we show up.
No.
You know what I mean? I think there's certain countries with certain age of individuals showing up, possibly on a tourist visa or whatever, that they definitely might be more inclined to be asked to prove that. And I think probably because they tended to overstay, or, you know, were looking to work here, or, you know, there was reasons so that. But yeah, no, that's, you know, let's be prepared for that, guys. So
yeah, definitely need to be prepared for them asking. Now, the other thing that people have been asking about in regards to that 20,000 baht, if I'm on a VTV visa, if I'm on an education visa, if I'm on a retirement visa, if I'm on a LTR visa, or whatever visa that you're on, and I go out the country and I come back, do I have to have that 20,000 baht in my pocket? The answer is no, you do not. You've already qualified and got the visa based on your financial circumstances.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're not going to ask you to provide extra. You've already got the visa in your passport. When I come through with my retirement visa and we go on vacation, we come back into Thailand, I never get asked for finances, ever. It's always, welcome back, Mr. Cooper.
Ditto.
Welcome home, Mr. Cooper.
Yeah.
I've never, ever had them say, can you show us proof that you have 20,000 baht?
Yeah.
And I don't know anybody that has. So if you're in that scenario that you've already got a visa, no, you don't have to. These are for tourists coming in. And they want to make sure that you can support yourself for the 2 weeks, 12 days you're here. Even though they're going to give you a 30-day entry stamp soon, taken away from the 60-day entry stamp. If you still need the 60 days, say you want to come here and retire, go online, apply for the 60-day through the Thai consulate or embassy in your area. There's a small fee. You pay that, you get it. It's that easy. You'll get a QR code with a printout. Take that with you when you arrive at the airport. They'll put the 60-day entry stamp in there. That easy.
Yeah. It's easy, easy peasy.
Yeah, and that is the roundup of today's news. Now let's get into the comments and hear your thoughts on what's about to be changing in Thailand in the very, very near future. Starting with Passport Brian, who became our newest channel member, now gets the badge next to his name. Thank you very much, helping to support the channel for only $2 a month.
Done. Rick Price, yo tubers.
Good morning, Rich.
What a sale. Hello to CBD and the gang. Happy Sunday here in Texas. 81 degrees. Nice. Golden sunshine all the way.
And hello, what a sale.
Captain Action. Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene. Hello.
Thumbs up. Yes, please. If you're watching, that's all we ask. And if you want the latest news as and when it comes out in Thailand, make sure you hit the thumbs up and your subscribe button, because it doesn't cost a penny, number one. And number two, you'll get notified every time we go live with breaking news here in Thailand.
Nomad Jack and the lovely Pinky. Good morning, gang. Good news, hopefully. Yep, but not that difficult compared to other countries. Have a great show. Yeah, no, it's pretty simple here.
Yeah. And by them streamlining it, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I am curious what they're going to do to the retirement visa, how they're going to make that easier.
It's always interesting, but we'll be
That's going to be the
grandfathered
good one.
regardless, likely. So
Yeah.
nothing to worry about. We are in the land of smiles, and we are in paradise.
But
so-
as and when that comes out, I promise you guys, I will always let you know as soon as I find out.
you will dutifully report any changes directly to the subscribers.
Correct, Amundo.
Scott Merites from Pennsylvania. Hello to all. Hope all is well in the land of smiles.
Yes, sure is, Scotty. Get back out here quick, buddy. And thank you for being
It's
a
warming
channel
up
member
over there
with a
in
badge next to
Pennsylvania.
your
I
name.
bet you it's above zero now. Michael Vila, good evening from the US of A. Coop, I watched a video on how seniors late in age are having trouble with paying for health care. Probably back in the US. They have the same income and prices are going up. I know the healthcare in Canada, and I'm sure in the States is the same, is ridiculous when you're a senior wanting to go into these senior homes, like thousands of dollars a month. And I'm not talking one or two, I'm talking 6 to 10. And hello, you better have a pretty good sizable, nest egg to pay that out if you're going to last 10 or 15 years in those homes. Where here, Coop, it is so much more affordable, and I would say as good or better care for a third of the money, maybe.
But I can see something in the pipeline because there's currently, from what I'm hearing through the grapevine, is there's 3 British people that are currently in hospital in Thailand, and they can't pay their medical bill. So one thing the government could look on, mandatory travel insurance.
Yeah, that actually wouldn't be a bad idea. To be
That
honest.
wouldn't be a bad idea because then it wouldn't force all these young bucks that come over here, and want to party and have a great time with the ladies. God forbid they have an accident, they're in hospital, and they don't have 5,000-10,000 in savings. They're young, they're 21 years old, they're 22, they're here just to have a gay old time. That could
travel insurance
rectify.
for them would be cheap.
Yes.
Coming in, and really, if they could make it for up to your return date ticket, because you still have to have a return ticket, guys.
Yes.
That's another thing apparently they're clamping down on, Coop, where we've never been asked for a return ticket
Because we already have the visas.
Well, even when we were coming, I don't recall ever being asked for that. But nowadays, they're asking more so. So, anyways, my point is, they could book travel insurance, make it mandatory.
Yes.
You're staying for 3 weeks, you got a return ticket for 30 days, 30 days insurance, buddy.
Yeah. But for somebody my age, 56 years old, you can get full comprehensive insurance here with 0 deductible for under $2,000 a year. And you can pay that monthly.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay it in full. If you do, you get 5% discount. But if you don't and you want to pay it monthly, you can.
Yep.
Yeah, they have that plan here. So there's no reason for it, for the long stayers not to have medical care going forward.
Yeah, it's less risk, let's say. You're risk averse. Biggest Chris from Lost Wages. Greetings, CBD and gang. Hope you all have a great weekend. Wishing you all a fabulous new week ahead.
You too, Chris.
Yeah, let's just backtrack a sec here. It was Valentine's Day
Yes, it was.
on
Saturday.
Yeah.
And mine and Darlene's wedding anniversary as well.
Really? On Valentine's Day?
No, just day after. Yesterday.
Oh, you got the double whammy. 2-for-1 special you got.
So we went out for a nice meal last night at a nice hotel. They have a rooftop bar here in Jomtien. It's the tallest rooftop bar. Had a fantastic steak meal with 2-for-1 cocktail happy hour.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we went out to actually my nephew, who was the 4 of us, went to the mall, Central Mall, had a nice meal there at one of the restaurants, Korean barbecue, I think, and took in, and then the girls did some shopping, had a little extra money kicking around, so they liked that. They go get some clothing, and Jackie's case, some makeup. And treat yourself, honey. It's Valentine's Day. Then we took a movie in. So you can do all that in one stop in these, air-conditioned malls, and they're They're state of the art.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Spent the whole day there. It was great.
Did you read Vegas, Chris?
I did.
Okay, next one up.
Next, please. Bad Bronco. Good morning from Pratamac.
Good morning, Bad Rago from
Yeah,
Pratamac.
that's around the corner. Jeff Sigler. Good morning, evening from Cape Coral, Florida. Hope everyone's doing well.
We are, Jeff. How you doing, buddy?
Roger Walker. Good morning, good evening, Cooper, Darlene, Brooke, and everyone. Thumbs up. Make Darlene smile.
Yep. And if you give us a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel, you can't wait 60 seconds. We'll put on the bare minimum, folks. It's the minimum settings we can put on YouTube. You can put your comment in. We'll stay online and we read every single comment until the end of the live stream.
Really?
That's our promise.
Good karma. Oh, man.
So that's why you should
good things
hit the
will happen when
subscribe
you hit that like button. Terry Fallon. Hello, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene, and all in the chat. Great to see you all.
And thank you to the 133 people currently on the live stream.
J.E. Washington. Good morning, CBD. Give me all those good updates.
Yeah, we're breaking them down for you, and they're coming out quick, by the way.
Terry Fallon says, hello, John. Great to see you on the live stream on Saturday.
He had a great live stream with John. Now, he's an American, retired military, had a good pension. His wife's got a Social Security as well. They could afford to stay in the States and be happy. He chose to give it all up, come out here to Thailand, and he gave his reasons why. So if you haven't seen last Saturday's live stream, go back and watch it. Very informative.
Andy Dandy, are we all bankrupt yet?
No.
No, not yet.
Not in Thailand. In the West, maybe, but not here.
Damon Bundy, there he is. Good morning, CBD from Laos.
Oh, Damon's over in Laos.
Damon's over in Laos. Got a nice lady over there, and I think in the province, kind of a rural setting. So
enjoy your time over there, Damon.
Yeah, enjoy it, Damon. Stay in touch. Mandy Dandy. I avoid looking at any of my portfolio. We're going to go over all that on Wednesday, Mandy.
Yep.
Not to worry.
A lot of information to put out on Wednesday.
Yeah. What's up? Hello, everyone.
Hello, what's up?
What a sale. Really enjoyed the show with John the other day. He's talking about Saturday night.
He's a great guy. Fantastic guy.
Speaking of Saturday night, Tuesday night is our next,
a week
tomorrow
is
the
our
next meet and greet.
Yeah.
So mark down your calendars, guys. Always a good turnout. Great food at Fraser's at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
That'll be the 24th, February 24th, Tuesday night at 6 for the meet and greet for Coopersthaiadventure.
Yeah, come one, come all. Always a great time.
Make some new friends there, guys. Network. We'll be there, and good. And it's about half new and half old. But the good thing is, Coop, that I see, they exchange line numbers, and some don't have line. They get the app right then and there. They got a network setting up started to at least. So good on you. What's up? When is the 99-year lease coming?
8. Straight answer. Not going to come. Not under this administration.
A little more conservative, meaning I think a little more conservative values. And Thailand is probably not big on the 99-year lease, and nor on increasing it to 75% condo purchases. They'll keep it at 49, in my opinion. So, anyways, but hey, we can live with that.
The coalition they form.
Sure.
If the coalition they form, maybe it's with the Labor Party, for example. And the Labor Party is saying, you want us to support you to form a government. We want the 99-year land lease. You support us, we'll support you. It could go through then.
I think they've already announced that they've got the coalition already. And I think what it is, it's the Boom Thai Party, obviously the one with the most seats. They got 193 seats, by the way.
And they need 250.
Yeah, the People's Party got 118. And now they were the ones expected to really go through the roof. Well, unfortunately, they didn't. But the next one got 74, Coop, and that's the Pheu Thai Party, the populist one. That's 74. So they're combining with the other, and they're almost 270 seats, 267.
Okay, so they have the majority.
Yeah, that was just announced a few hours ago that I heard. So
okay.
Yeah. So anyways, that's apparently what's going to happen. And there'll be give and take on cabinet appointments and who does this.
And then we'll find out in the next day or two, being they have this coalition, what the other party was demanding for their support.
They'll be
That's
good.
going to be the interesting bit.
Oh yeah, it's interesting.
I love it when that comes out because, you know, you're forcing the new government's hand. You know, hey, you want us to support you? Well, you have to support us and our people on what we need.
Yeah. One thing they said this morning, and this really kind of hit home. I guess in the last 20 years, there hasn't been a parliament that has finished its term.
No.
You know what I mean? There's been this or that, or, you know, but they say in this case, they think there's a very good chance.
Really?
You know, yeah, they're both kind of aligned, these two, the coalition, in their thoughts, apparently.
Okay.
And they've got enough votes, you know what I mean, to do it. And yeah, not maybe rocking the boat, anything dramatic. So that'd be a nice thing. So yeah, good. Let's see. Terry Fallon, what a sale. Me too. Alfa Romeo, there he is, back in Ontario. Hopefully not much snow anymore. Good evening. Give everyone, hope everyone is doing well. We are. I'm to the grind here at home. He's back working. Did I mention he really misses Thailand?
Every time.
And the lovely pin.
Yeah.
Yeah. The food munchkin. What's up? Video is blurry.
Reset your YouTube.
It's which?
Reset your YouTube.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because it's not blurry out here.
Not blurry showing
No.
up here. And we're on 1 terabyte connection here at my house in Jomtien. So I've got the fastest speed available. And there's no lag coming up on mine. I get a notification if I got lag.
When in doubt, reboot.
So try rebooting your YouTube, buddy.
Yeah. W Secrets to Success. Okay. Hello, gents.
Hello, W.
Bandy Dandy. It was messed up the last time the handsome young guy won, but the military refused to let him be prime minister. He's talking about the People's Party, and they did actually win.
Yes.
The prior one, but I think it was the courts that overruled that election.
Yeah.
Like, you got to shake your head. You know what I mean? Well, it's Thailand. Terry Fallon, Alpha, you really need to pull the plug and move full time to Thailand. That's where your heart is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's working on that.
Only 2 years out.
Yeah, he's only maybe a little less. Maybe it's 1.8 now, Coop. Isn't that good news?
No, I think the latest was 2.5.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it went up. Bandy Dandy, it's controlled by the military and the royal family. It isn't a democracy no matter what the votes are. Well, the other thing I heard, Coop, and I tend to believe it, is there's a huge discrepancy between the elites and the bottom. You know, as far as income discrepancy. And apparently less than 5% of the population own almost 85% of the wealth. And the bottom is, you know, and that's they had Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, and they were all less than that, you know, 50s, 60s, you know, high 60s maybe. So the wealth discrepancy is quite dramatic in Thailand.
Yeah.
And I think they said there's 100 families and, you know, relatives that control the bulk of the big companies. So
yeah,
that probably
That's
has a bit
true,
to do with the elections. What's up? I'm only worried about humidity there. Talk about the humidity, Coop.
The humidity is perfect right now.
It is.
It's absolutely to die for. The weather here has been high 80s, low 90s over the last month. And the humidity is sitting roughly about 50 to 60% right now.
I think it's ideal.
Yeah.
And I mean, we got here at the end of March, and it
3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago, and it was hot and it was humid. And April was the same. And it's kind of like where you ran to the air or you ran to the shade. And 3 years later, you actually like the warmth. You don't have the problems as much. It's still humid, but it doesn't affect you as much.
Yeah, you'll climatize to it.
You'll acclimatize to it, guys, and you'll get up like I do in the morning and say, God, another day in paradise. Now, one thing, and I'll just mention this quick. A good friend, Ernie, he goes walking every morning. I think he's on the road at 5:30. And it is absolutely ideal weather. and you can walk from 5:30 to like 9 o'clock, and you ain't, geez, you'll get your steps in easily. And that's a cool part of the day, not very humid and perfect weather this time of year.
Yeah.
Rick Pease, is this a good thing or a bad thing? Talking about the
visa changes.
Nothing to worry about. Much ado about nothing right now, guys.
The 60 days is going back to 30.
No big deal.
That's already been agreed on.
Yep.
Okay. It's just when they're going to implement it. I would like for them to wait till after Songkran to implement it. Bring it in, but say we're going to start it from this date. They always do. Whenever Thailand makes any announcement, it's not enforced straight away.
Things are slower then.
They always say in advance, okay, we're going to start it on this date. Some important ones they'll roll out and they'll start it at the 1st of January on the following year, for taxes and things like that. For immigration, they always roll it out and give you sort of 2 to 3 months advance warning. Why do they do it? Say, for example, you get your holiday already booked for Thailand. And maybe you're one of those that want to stay for the full 2 months. You're semi-retired. You're only working part-time now.
Yep.
You want to come to Thailand.
You book your holidays.
Like Alpha or Male for 2-3 months at a time.
Yeah.
And you've already got your ticket booked. They don't want to hurt you. They want to allow you to still come in for your time, your 60 days. So they're going to give you notice. It's not something that's going to come out and as of today, if you land at Swanepoel Airport, we're only giving you a 30-day stamp instead of a 60. That's not going to happen. They've never done it that way. They've always rolled it out and given people notice.
Astounding. That I hadn't thought of that. Like, okay, if they're going to change it, it's next as of Monday, guys. No, you're absolutely right on that. And I can see that happening. So for you guys that are already booked here, it's probably, and why? Well, Jesus, why upset the apple cart? May 1st things die anyway. So there'll be less hassle at the airports, more time to implement it. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So that's the way Thailand does it, folks. And we know we're boots on ground experience. We've been through several of the changes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we've seen it happen. And and they'll put it out on the news. We get the news here in English. And they'll announce it and we put it out on the channel and say, okay, it's going to go into force from this date. And it's always rolled out every single time.
Good.
Thank you to the 150 people watching on the live stream.
Yes. Hit that like button. Make Darlene smile. What's up? Probably bad. Nah, it's all good news. Claude, there he is. Claude is our resident tour guide on Thursday's bike ride.
Correct.
What a great guy.
Leader of the pack.
Leader of the pack. Good morning, all. I hope to see your locals on Thursday's motorbike ride, weather permitting.
Looks like it's going to be a fantastic.
You go on Thursday?
Every Thursday.
Or you got an excuse?
Nope.
No. Okay,
Nope.
I'll be there.
Nope, I'll be there too.
Yeah, I'll be there. I like his. Claude always finds interesting places to stop for coffee and lunch. Las Vegas trader, polls are sometimes incorrect. Remind me if I remember incorrectly. In the matchup of Trump versus Hillary, didn't the polls suggest that Clinton would win the election?
They did. Yeah. But they didn't have it by a 12% margin. They had it like +5. Plus 12% is a huge margin for any party in Thailand.
Well, yes. So were the polls right or wrong? Well, hang on.
How could they be that wrong, though?
Well, were they? I mean, the People's Party did get not quite double, but damn close to the popular vote.
Yeah.
Popular vote, guys. Yet they were so insignificant in typical ridings, maybe close, but no cigar. And they were massively voted in Bangkok.
Oh, yeah. They got 95% of the vote.
Yeah. So, when you're concentrated like that, sure, you're going to win the Bangkok seats, no problem. But the rest of the country, guys, they didn't do it. So they probably could have used a little bit more of planning. You know what I mean? Like they weren't maybe focused enough. So,
well, the report I saw during the election when they were counting the votes, they have it like we do in the US. All right, they have different jurisdictions. And for each jurisdiction, they get one member of parliament, like we do, one
Yep.
member of Congress. Well, they blamed it on the jurisdiction map. Yes, they won double the votes almost that the sitting prime minister got. But in the jurisdictions, they lost. But
Yeah.
overall, they won.
Interesting times. But yeah,
Yeah.
Terry Fallon, Brooke, I really need to talk to you about how you work your Canadian taxes and citizenship as far as moving to Thailand. No problem, no issue. I do file the Canadian taxes on time. It's done electronically, which you can do these days anywhere in the planet.
Give him your email. He can reach out to you.
Sure. brooksterdeman@hotmail.com. And yeah, and as far as residency, citizenship, got my Canadian passport. It's good for 10 years. Make sure you get the length of time on that. And yeah.
Yeah. And for anybody that wants to come out to Thailand and retire, get the maximum pages in your passport, because you are going to want to go around the area of Asia and see the other countries because they're so close.
Yeah.
You can fly anywhere inside of Asia, for 3 hours on an airplane. You need less than 3 hours, and you go from here to Laos, Cambodia in under an hour, on an airplane, so there's plenty of places that you're going to want to see.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
get those, because a lot of the countries, they put a sticker in your passport, takes up a whole page. Well, you just lost a whole page. You got a 20-page passport. Well, guess what? You only have 19 left. Your
Yeah.
retirement visa every year takes a whole page.
True.
So with that, think ahead, guys. Get the 50-page. Pay that bit extra. Get the maximum pages in there.
I don't know. In Canada, I was never asked how many pages I want.
Hmm.
I guess you just issue it in Canada, like whatever it comes with. So, but I've got lots, so I'm not worried. But I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Bedrongo at Claude, still doing Manos tomorrow?
Yes. Still doing Mano's Burger tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
He's American retired Army.
Yeah.
Nice guy. I met him on the bike ride last week.
That's Tuesday tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah.
What time are you going there?
I believe it's I'll have to look at the Facebook post.
Okay.
Yeah. Lunchtime tomorrow.
Okay. Well, that's yeah, I might do that. El Promeo, good evening. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm back to the grind here at home. Yes. My first day back in the office, and I booked a return trip back to the land of smiles. He had enough after 24 hours. He's getting the hell out of Dodge. He saw that snow, saw that shovel, and says, no way. Did I mention sick of the West and all the BS? Oh, this is Terry going on. The wife and I were talking about just selling it all and moving to Thailand. Sick of the West and all the bull and super high prices for everything. So Terry, as we've said in the past, you probably have more than enough income or retirement funds to come here now.
Noon tomorrow.
Noon tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. For the meetup.
So yeah, there's a lot of people, they maybe plan for a retirement in the West and they're struggling and they're trying to make it, and geez, they're not sure. Come with what you got. My nephew did at 42 and he's tickled pink to the land of smiles, and you live on a quarter or less of what you would in the West. So, do it. Las Vegas trader Cooper, I looked, but I did not find on your channel. Are there any videos that concentrate on short-term non-hotel rentals, like short-term condotels, like month-long or 3-month-long rentals? They're all over the place, aren't they?
We do have some on the channel. For example, Dusit will let you stay 30 days minimum. A lot of the agents now in the area, even the big ones, will not rent out from under 6-month contract at a minimum. Most of them are asking for 1-year contracts now.
Keyword asking. I think when high season started, everyone was looking for the 1 year. Well, now, like, it's not a real good high season, in my opinion. Certain areas are probably strong. I've heard that about our area. But the rest of Thailand is kind of down
Yeah.
overall in tourism. So there's deals. If you're coming in, after Songkran, I wouldn't even worry. But Coop's right. There's not a problem even at Dusset. Dusset Grand Park 2, shit, we got 40 or 50 people there. And some of them are 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, so you won't have an issue, guys. There's rentals. I spoke to Joe, as I said last week, Coop. He's got studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms still available during the peak of high season.
I know.
So,
we're in February now.
Yeah. So I just wonder, maybe it's not as strong a season as they were projecting. Bandy dandy, if you're under 50, the visa situation is tricky.
Maybe that's something they'll look into. If they're trying to make the retirement visa easier, they may do the same as the Philippines and lower the age of retirement visas. Okay.
The DTV is where I think most of them go under 50. They can go on the education, Muay Thai visas, possibly, but that you'll need maybe an extension after a year, whatever it is. So my nephew's on the DTV, and you're right, Mandy. He was concerned when he first got here. So I said, right, come. You've never been before, so you're going to get your 60, maybe extend it to 90, and you'll kind of decide if Thailand's for you. And it is for most people, honestly. But you do your checklist. Well, he got here. He knew within the first month, Coop, oh, shit, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is great. Uncle Brooke, I should have listened to you to come earlier. You know what I mean? Like, he did say that, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, so he's like 42 or 3. And so he initially was here on the visa on arrival.
Yeah.
Before the 90 days was up, he left. Had the DTV stuff all prepared, submitted it. We went to Vietnam, and I think it was 8 days. He got the the approval. So pretty slick. So yeah.
But there are options for those under 50.
Yep.
Whether the Thai government will look at those options, because people can retire, even though I know you have state pensions. In America, for example, it's 62. In England, it's 66, and different ages in different countries. But there's those that worked in the private sector, have private pensions already. They can afford to come out here and retire early. Maybe they went and worked for the post office at the age of 18.
Yeah.
22 years later, they're 40 years old. They have a pension. Those people want to retire in the land of smiles or somewhere else in Asia. They need to look at that too. Yeah. Not just go by the state pension age.
Well, and the good news?
What's that?
We will dutifully report any changes in those visas.
That's a promise.
Immediately to the subscribers.
That is a definite promise.
Yeah. Bad Rongo, Vandy Dandy, more restricted than tricky. I'm under 50. Oh, good for you. And going on my 3rd year living in Thailand. There he is, Bad Rongo. Yeah. So there's another example, guys. Under 50, and he's already been here 3 years. Yep.
Yeah. There are options out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my nephew, I think the plan long term is it's good for 5 year. You can get a renewal at the end of the 5 year, providing you've been a good boy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Followed the rules. And so he'll probably do that. Then when he hits 50, switch it over to the retirement. But
yeah.
Anyways, yeah. There's ways.
Well done, Bad Rango.
Claude, Singh is processing my retirement visa renewal as we speak based on the monthly income method, and he expects to be approved by tomorrow.
Yeah, good. And I'll be doing it next week.
Yeah.
The same as you, Claude.
I'm going to have to, I haven't been following that monthly. I got to maybe just put it on automatic.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I tend to be a bit of a saver and, keep my money invested. And when I need money, I'll transfer it over. But I see the benefit of doing it monthly.
Yeah.
Just do it automatic because I probably spend that much most months. So.
Well, you do. Based on the budget video you and I made 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You're spending more than $2,000 a month in Thailand, Brooke.
Yeah.
So there's your 60,000 right there. requirement. You're 65,000.
My problem is I'll tend to transfer a bigger amount,
Mm-hmm.
maybe pay 2 or 3 months rent ahead, whatever. Then I just sit and live off the rest. Well, then the month could go by and you don't put the money in. Well, then I'm screwed. So yeah, I got to go back to that.
Yeah. Just set up a direct transfer. 15th every month.
Yeah.
$2,000 goes into your Thai bank account. Whatever, the equivalent of over 65,000. Make sure you have that buffer because the exchange rate goes up and down, as we know.
That's why I said 80.
Yeah. And then you'll be safe.
Yeah, make enough. Well, figure it as 80. Put that way. Yeah. What's up, Terry? Terry found us. Go for it. I need a couple of years myself to retire. So, yeah,
if you can.
You got your plan, guys out there, the ones listening. You're probably watching this channel because you're looking at alternatives to your home country. Maybe you're like me and Coop, had enough. Let's look for somewhere on the planet. We went, both of us, to initially Philippines.
Yeah.
And we liked it there. It was okay. I guess that's what Asia's like. You come to Thailand as a comparison. I initially came only for 30 days, figuring my wife's Filipina. Let's just check this out, honey. Shit, we knew within 3 weeks we didn't want to go back. So retirement here is good. My point is, guys, if you're looking at the channel, there's a reason you're here. You come and you're planning. You got your plan. Hey, I'm 1 year away from retirement. I'm 3 years. I'm 5 years. You can probably, drop those plans dramatically with what you already have in finances. Not everybody can, but most of you can, because you can live so darn cheap here. The rentals I see, I would, again, continue to rent. I don't necessarily think I'd buy here, simply because why would I tie my money up? There is so much construction going on. It's unbelievable. There'll always be rentals available at affordable prices. What's affordable? Yeah, God, you can get studios from 200 to, to 2 bedrooms at 800 a month, US, I'm talking. So, hey, guys, it's crazy. And everything's good. Terry Fallon, Alpha, as I said, you just need to make the decision to move there full time. If you do it, we'll do it. I think Alpha's looking at 6 months here, 6 months there.
Yeah.
But retired for the year.
Yeah.
Bandy Dandy, my PTV was denied. Well, there's one, because my income was rental and dividend income. Yeah, I think that's more of a working visa, DTV, digital nomad visa, meaning, they expect you to be, doing some sort of remote work. It's digital. So and they brought that in for the remote workers. Coop, if you look at the history of it, no more in the office, you can work remotely. Yeah. So this was addressed to those people. But if you're simply obtaining passive income, which rental and dividend income is.
I got something interesting to say on that.
Well, fire away, big guy.
Greg. Okay. He applied for the DTV visa, and he's a day trader on the stock market. So he's up at night when we're sleeping doing day trading.
Yep.
He put that as his source of income for his DTV, that he works at night on the stock market, and got approved.
Yep. And I can see why. Would you like to hear?
Go for it.
Okay. So a day trader is actually considered to be basically working income.
Yes.
So as a comparison, Bandy Dandy here collects passive income. He's not working to get that. His rents pay him, and his dividend income invested. Where the other guy you mentioned, Greggy, he's on there every day, Monday to Friday.
Yes.
He's doing his 2 to 4 hours a day trading to make the money. And guys do that.
Yeah.
But the tax treatment, should the authorities find it, is different. Your day traders are not considered dividend income. That'll be, or capital gains for that matter. That's considered working income. So interesting. But yeah, I can see that.
So there's an option you could do, Dandy.
Yeah.
Reapply and say you do day trading.
Yeah, do
on the
day
stock
trading.
market.
You might have to show it.
Nope. He required no proof. I asked him.
Wow, good for him.
They didn't ask for any proof.
Yeah.
They just wanted to know he had income coming in.
I think the key word was day trader.
Yes.
He's working daily. Good for him.
Yeah, I
well
trade
done.
stocks actively on the U.S. stock market.
Yeah. That's the first guy or
And
I've
that's what
heard
he
of
put.
not getting approved for the DTV. Interesting, and that's probably the reason.
Yeah. What a sub says, Sing is king. Yes,
Sing
he
is
is.
king. He
He's
is
our
so.
best agent out here.
Las Wages Chris says, so for people like me that are retiring in Thailand this year, only have the 60 days instead of the 90. It's all you need to get everything done. Once you get there, plenty of time. Sing is going to be a little more busy. Yeah, you can get it done.
The average waiting time, folks, for a retirement visa, if you're doing it all from scratch here, is 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
So if you're coming over on a 30-day entry stamp,
Yeah,
that's more than enough time for him to do it. Now, the thing is, if they go to the 30-day entry stamp, which seems to be the consensus is what's happening in the near future, you can still get a 30-day extension inside Thailand.
Yep.
So you'll do like the old system. You'll get 30-day entry, and you can go to immigration, pay the 1,900 baht fee, and get another 30 days if it's going to take longer.
Yep. Bingo.
And what's that? That's under $60 US.
Yeah.
It's like $54 thereabouts for that extra month.
Cheapest chips.
Yeah.
Figuring things out. For those U.S. retirees who are putting 800,000 baht in Thailand's bank method, my understanding is that it is over the $10,000 in foreign bank. And so the U.S. government wants you to report the money using FBAR.
Correct.
Okay.
Absolutely correct. And the banks here, the Thai banks, have the forms. So to open a Thai bank account, they need your passport. Okay. So they're going to know automatically you're a U.S. citizen with a U.S. passport. They're going to have the forms there for you to fill in. So it's all above board and they declare it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, get a good CPA back in the U.S., CA in Canada.
Yeah.
Let your agents do it. And even Bandy Dandy says, an agent said I need to structure it as an LLC, meaning a company, and make myself an employee of the company. Yeah, that would be a workaround, but that's a lot of work. I would just, as Coop said earlier, just reapply and list yourself as a day trader.
Self-employed.
Yeah, it's worked once already.
Yeah.
So
you don't have to have an employer. You can be self-employed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, yeah. So you listed dividend and rental income. I would probably say my income is actually from day trading, and that'll, probably get you through. What a sale. Speculation, Brooke. Correctamundo. He's talking
About the 60 to 30 day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No, he's right.
Yeah. But no, they're saying that they're definitely putting it in.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Jay Easy, there he is. Just a friendly reminder, nothing is official until it is published in the Royal Gazette.
Partly true.
Yeah, partly.
Okay. And the reason it's partly is if there's a law change, yes, it has to go in the Royal Thai Gazette. If there is an amendment to an existing law reverting back to its original form, it does not have to go in the Royal Thai Gazette and be approved by the king.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, you're technically correct, Jay Easy. But if it's an amendment to an existing law and they're just reverting it back to its original form, it does not need to have the king's approval and therefore published in the Royal Thai Gazette.
Very good.
And immigration falls under that platform.
David Lowe checking in from a beautiful Pattaya, Thailand morning. I clicked the like button already. It makes everyone smile. Yes, it does. Great live streams and info. Thanks for the great community, too.
And you're all very welcome. Yes, please.
And we are going for breakfast this morning?
Yes.
At 10:30. 10:30 at the clubhouse.
Jomtien Beach Road.
Yeah. And right above the clubhouse is my gym.
Yeah.
Jomtien Gym. So I will be going there after.
Yeah. And thanks to the 163 people watching. Give us a thumbs up.
Wow,
it's free.
Yeah.
If this is the information you want as of when it comes out, hey, all you got to do is hit that thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Every time we go live, you get notified.
Come to Thailand. You'll love it. You can use it as a jumping off point. If you want to visit Vietnam, check it out. You can.
Yeah.
You want to try Cambodia, you can. Forget Laos. You want to try Philippines, you can try it from here. But I think you'll love Thailand.
Yeah. And we'll always give you the latest breaking news.
Absolutely. Bedrongo, one small downside of the LTR annual reporting is I have to go up to Bangkok. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. The Chonburi Immigration Office won't process annual reporting, only 90 days.
Correct.
Learn something new every day.
So the LTR visa, there's only one way to get it. You can't get it outside of country. You have
gotta
to
do
get
it here.
here inside
What is
country.
it, 5-year, 10-year?
It's a 10-year, but
Oh.
it's got 2 5-year terms.
Okay.
Okay.
But you got to put big money in, right?
No, you don't have to put big money. You have to show big money coming in.
Okay.
Minimum $80,000 a year.
Mm.
Okay. Or you can show $1 million worth of assets. Say you own a home in Florida. You bought it 20 years ago and paid $200,000. It's now worth $2 million.
Right.
Okay. Just hypothetically. Okay, guys, I'm just spewing figures out there. It's now worth $2 million. Well, you can show that with the valuation and you'll get the LTR visa.
Well, when our strategy and Tesla stock goes through the moon, we'll be doing that.
We can do that too. Yes.
Bingo.
So he's absolutely right, Bad Rongo. What you do is you go to the Bangkok office. They have an office that deals only with LTR visas.
Okay.
Okay. And you take your relevant paperwork. You can go on the website and it'll tell you exactly the qualifications and what you need to bring.
Just once a year.
You go there, you take your paperwork with you. They review it. They go over it with you. Anything missing, they'll tell you. And then they give you the LTR visa in your passport.
Nice.
Every year, you just have to go there and say, I'm still in Thailand. I'm still enjoying the LTR visa and I'm still alive. That's it.
Good.
That's all they want for their census report to show, who's living in Thailand and how long they've been here, basically.
Singh would be able to help us with that, right?
No.
Oh, he
Singh
don't do
cannot get involved at all with the LTR
Oh,
visa.
they don't like that. Eh?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
But BB did it.
Okay.
And he said it was straightforward and easy.
Yeah, BB sharp guy.
Yeah.
Jay Easy, prefer the monthly amount.
I do. And that's what I'm doing. Claude and I both started at the same time, spoke to each other and said, right, we're doing it. And Bangkok Bank's been fantastic with me. Absolutely fantastic. Said, no problem, Coop. When you need the statement, come in and see us. We can see your
Well, you got your in there with the lady. So
yeah,
bingo.
I know the manager of the bank personally. We're good friends. I have her on Darlene has her on line app.
Good.
And whenever we need anything, just reach out to her. Just a phone call away.
Very good. What's up? Once you spend it, if you do not have the money to deposit back. Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where people are coming unstuck.
Well, if that's your sole nest egg and you spend half of it, then yeah, you maybe don't have the. Otherwise, you just,
But
cash in some chips and
I
send it
do
over.
know some people that have done another option. Okay.
What's that, pray tell?
So let's say you come out here on a retirement visa. You put the $800,000 in your bank. You fall in love with a Thai lady. You get married. You can change that requirement from $800,000 to $400,000 because your spouse is Thai and able to work, and therefore your requirement is only $400,000 in the bank per year compared to the $800,000.
Now, let's say you didn't want to put the 400 in, you could use an agent, and that would still be the 400. Am I thinking?
You still can at current.
Okay.
Yeah.
Current. Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
Yep. And one thing with the Thai ladies, you will be a handsome man when you get here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terry Fallon, question, Coop. This is for you. How does Thailand view common law marriages coming over to Thailand? My wife and I are common law in Canada.
They don't.
Yeah.
There is no common law marriage in Thailand at all. So it doesn't matter whether you've been cohabitating with the woman for 5-10 years, you're still not legally married. What I would say to you, Terry, is you can do what Brooke did. Brooke got married to Jackie inside Thailand.
Yes.
And you have the Thai marriage certificate.
I do.
Straightforward and easy. You were there marriage office, what, maybe 35, 40 minutes?
Yeah, piece of cake.
Yeah, piece of cake, sign here, sign there.
Got the nice picture.
Yeah.
You got a plaque, or like.
I was there with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's an option for you, Terry, because I know marriages and things like that in the West can be expensive. Do it here in Thailand. Do you remember what you paid for yours, Brooke?
Oh, it's peanuts. We're talking like hundreds of baht, not thousands.
Hundreds of baht, not
Yeah,
thousands.
like
so it was under $30.
Oh yeah, like it was ridiculously cheap. In fact, the lady that helped me, I tipped her more than what I paid the city. It was like a city wedding. You go to City Hall and they have the right to jurisdiction to be able to marry you. And we got our picture taken with the head of the department for City Hall.
Yeah.
And then you get your official stamp on that and your paperwork. It's all done and you're in and out of there fairly quick. You do make an appointment though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're there. I think with Terry though, Coop, he will need, like, he can get a retirement visa. And the reason I got married, part of it is that she couldn't get her own. She could go on mine,
but she was too young to get her own.
Yeah, and being common law, I think his wife, they won't reckon. She'll need her own retirement visa.
Correct.
Yeah, or education visa or whatever. But yeah, so it kind of makes where you need two separate visas versus if you're married, you only need the one.
Yeah,
you're supposed to go on yours. So.
Yeah.
So
but if you're both over 50, Terry, then you both need your own individual retirement visa.
Oh, so once Jackie hits,
no, because she's grandfathered in.
Yeah.
Okay, same like Pinky.
Yeah.
For example. All right, she just turned 50. She was under Jack's retirement visa. She's been told by Singh and immigration that she can stay under there, even though she's now 50. She's hit 50 years old because that's how she started.
Yes, gotcha.
So she doesn't have to have the same requirements as you and I to renew our retirement visas.
So if a couple are coming here first time,
yeah,
and they're both over 50, they both will need
a retirement visa.
And they're married, obviously. They will both need it. Okay, well, there you go. Good tip.
Now, if the spouse is under 50, they can go as a dependent on your retirement visa.
And stay there forever.
And stay as a dependent forever, even when they get hit above 50.
Well, that's good to know. Learn something new on Cooper's Thai Adventure channel every week.
I stay up to date. What a sale.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I could get either way, but figure I like the monthly anyway. So 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Yeah.
Yes. Now, I have to put this out there, folks. When you come here initially to retire, for the first year, you cannot do the monthly.
Well, no.
Because you can't show a year's worth of statements in Thailand.
Right.
And that's what they want to see in Thailand.
Yes. You have to be here for the year.
You have to do the first year as the 800,000 baht. Now, what you do from day one when you get that is you start putting monthly income in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when it comes time to renew, you're already qualified. Now, what I've known people to do, as soon as they get that retirement visa, they take the 800,000 out, send it back to their home country, leave a little bit in there, send it back to the home country, and then just send it back monthly.
Pain in the ass.
Pain in the ass, but it meets the criteria.
Yeah, but the average guy wouldn't do that. You'd have double the fees because they ding you coming in, they ding you going out.
The fees are what, about $30 a month?
Well, I'm talking exchange rate here. You're not going to get the... Anyways.
Yeah.
Vandy Dandy, the Thai elites want to make Thailand Singapore. Ain't going to happen.
No. I agree. It's not going to happen.
No.
Yeah.
Singapore is well run.
It's like the Philippines wanting to be like Thailand. Ain't going to happen.
No. Singapore is very expensive. So.
Yeah.
What a sale, meaning you need money to spend monthly on expenses out of the transfer money. Yeah. Well, that's if you transfer, say, 80,000 baht, you qualify, and that's what you use to live on. And if you need more, you send more, I guess is what it is. But
And I'm going to give a little bit better explanation on that 65,000 because I get asked this. If I do that route, Coop,
Yeah.
I don't want to put 800,000 in a Thai bank account. If I do the 65,000, can I spend it? Of course you can.
Well, yeah.
It's your income.
Yeah.
You don't have to show at the end of the month you still have 65,000 bought in. That's your income to live on. You can spend half of it, you can spend all of it. It's
Or
up
none
to
of it.
you.
Yeah.
Or you can spend none of it and just use it as savings, whatever you want to do, folks. Maybe you want to put in 150,000, $5,000 a month. You know, maybe that's your income. You know, you can do that because you're over the 65,000 threshold.
Yeah.
You're good. You can spend as little of it or all of it at your discretion, unlike the 800,000 fixed, where you can only spend half of it, but you have to have the full amount in 3 months before your renewal.
Yeah.
I hope that makes sense, folks.
Absolutely clear. Biggest Chris, stupid question. No questions are stupid. If you have the 800,000 bought in the bank and it isn't a big deal for this amount to sit in a Thai bank account, wouldn't this be the more simple plan to have not to have to worry about the monthly? So he's saying, well, why don't I just put 800 now, leave it in?
And we have subscribers that have that
Yeah.
exact mentality.
Money's no problem.
And
Money's no
it's
object.
whatever's easier for you
Yeah.
folks at the end of the day. You have to evaluate your own decision, you know, your own responsibilities. Yes, you can have the 800,000 there and just leave it and don't touch it. Put it in a separate account. You can have more than one account in Thailand, folks.
Yep.
I've got 2 accounts. Brooke's
Ditto.
got 2 accounts. I have friends here have 4 or 5 accounts in Thailand.
Yeah.
And they use that 800,000. They don't even touch it. They just leave it there all year long. If that's something that you want to do, you can do that. I'd rather have that money invested, earning
Ditto.
money for me to boost my pension, you know, and then transfer over the 65,000 every month. I just have a direct debit. It's so easy, folks.
That was my calculation way back. I figure I can easily make 10% on my money.
Yeah.
Just doing it, you know, probably more. But at 10%, it more than pays an agent and the fees and
Yeah.
everything else. So, you know, my money's back safely in a Canadian bank
Mhm.
and I earn interest that I can pay the, you know,
Yeah.
the fees. To
But
the
no,
agents.
Chris, it's up to you. If you want to do the 800,000, just leave it there. Do it. You know, if you want to do the monthly transfers, you can do that too.
Yeah, personally, I wouldn't do the 800 myself,
Yeah.
but I'm probably doing the damn 65
You're
anyway.
doing over it.
So I better just do it on a more routine basis
rather
so
than
12 months from
transfer
now, I
3
can-
months at a time.
Yeah, which I've been doing. So the heck with that. Yeah. Okay, good
See,
idea.
Sometimes, Brooke, us youngsters are right.
I learned something every day on the Coopersthaiadventure channel. El Promeo, when I flew back home, it was beautiful degrees in Bangkok. Yeah, he left here, it was probably 85. He landed in Toronto, it was minus 21 Celsius without the wind chill factor. It'd be colder with it. Ouch. Already have my bags packed and ready to go, sitting by the door.
The day he got back into Canada,
Yeah.
he'd already gone online and booked his return flight.
Mm.
Why? He was here 3 months, Brooke.
I think
He
might like this
more than
place.
climatized to the weather.
Yeah.
And then when he got back, because he was so climatized to the heat here in Thailand, he froze even more than the normal Canadian that sat out most of the winter already.
For all you pedal bikers out there, he handles, he's a distributor, the Canadian distributor for Pinarello, which I had never heard in my life until you realize it's like the premium of the premium. They use them in the Tour de France. Miss Heath, there he is, Dandy Don. Did my 1-year retirement visa last week at One Stop Visa. Well done. Easy peasy. Krungsea Bank took 1 hour. Okay. Condo verification not needed. Correct. Wait until your visa comes up, then check what is required.
Yeah, the agents can do all that for you.
Yeah. And typically they will. There's more than one agent. They're all over the place, really. But,
because where you're living is on your TM30.
Yeah.
Your TM30 you have to get before you can get a retirement visa here in Thailand.
Yep.
They're going to want to know where you're living. And they put that white slip in your passport, you know, and it's got your name and your address in there. And if you move, you're required to go and update your TM30 at immigration.
Yeah.
Again, very easy, and it's free. There is no cost for the TM30. There is no cost for the 90-day report. You can go there in person on your first time, scan the QR code, and then you can do it online afterwards. You don't have to go to the immigration every 90 days. You can do it online.
Yep.
And another bit of tidbit, you don't have to do it on the day. So say your 90-day renewal, your 90-day report is due on the 1st of March.
Coming up.
We'll say not 1st of March for argument's sake. We're in February now. You have 3 weeks leeway. You can go 2 weeks early or up to 1 week late.
After. Okay.
So you have that 3-week grace period to go. So if you put a little sticky on your fridge and saying 1st of March, I need to do my 90-day report, you looking and you're like, oh, damn, it's a Monday. Immigration is going to be packed. It always is on a Monday.
Mondays are not good.
Yeah. Monday's not good. Well, you can leave it and go on the Thursday when immigration is quiet. And there's not a lot of people.
True.
You have a week grace period after, or you can say, you know what, it's due Monday, but I'll go Wednesday this week because I know immigration's not going to be busy.
Can I tell a little anecdote about Dandy Don here?
Sure, go ahead.
So Coop and I are in the pool at Dussett Grand Park 2, loving life, and we see this guy coming down, and he's got one of those walkers.
Zimmer frame.
Yeah, Zimmer frame. And he's coming along, and he comes around, and I said to him, holy shit, I don't know if that guy should be here. You know what I mean? It can't be, you know, handicap friendly in a lot of places, and here he is. And anyways, he stopped for a chat, you know, and kind of knew the channel, and you know, and so hey, nice guy, heck of a nice guy. And so, you know, he's well into his 70s, I would say. And, you know, like not even 2 months later, no Zimmer frame. He's in the pool every day. He's loving life. The sun is great. He's doing the sauna, the steam room. Really came around, and he, you know, it's Thailand. He loves it.
Because he said the treatment to get better in the States was so freaking expensive, he couldn't afford it.
Bingo.
But over here, the massages that he was getting helped him tremendously, like physio would back in the West.
Well, it's physio. Yeah, he was doing that twice a week, I think.
He was doing it twice a week.
Yeah.
And within 2 months, he'd lost the Zimmer frame and walking around without it, and he hasn't touched it since.
Under $10 a treatment. Coop.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, hello.
Yeah.
Yep. So good on you.
Well done, Donnie.
Yep. Malcolm Hawkins, there he is. Good day, boys.
Good day, Malcolm.
And the lovely Kataya from Pattaya. No, jump the end. Captain Action says, hit that like button. Make Darlene smile.
Yes, please. 166 people watching. It's free. That's all we ask. Give us a thumbs up.
Must be a lot of people interested in Thailand.
Yeah, and if you feel up to it, hit the subscribe. Hit the bell icon. You'll get notified every time we go live, and we go live 3 times a week with the latest news. Breaking news here in Thailand.
When's the next time?
Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday.
Yeah.
same bat time, same bat station.
Yeah.
I guess.
So Mondays and Saturdays all about Thailand. Wednesday about the stock market.
Yeah, money matters.
And those that like to invest to build up their type money.
We'll discuss budgets, pricing in Thailand. Is there inflation here? All the good things you need to know if you're thinking of Thailand.
Correctamundo.
Canada Goose on the loose, Coop. Yes, DTV does have to do a 90-day check-in.
Okay, thanks for that.
Well, I learned that. Yeah. There you go. So I'll mention that to my nephew then. Jamon Styles, CBD, always good when the gang's all here. Coop, I got to email you per Singh's advice because my parents are concerned about their retirement visa requirements. They should be fine. Be on the lookout, my friend, if possible, for his email to you.
Javon, you have me on Line app. Message me there.
You get it for sure that way. Yeah.
And I'll see it straight away, and we can arrange to talk about it.
See, his point, Coop, I'll just talk on that real quick. So you're here, whatever age, you know, hopefully your parents are alive. you could bring them over here, and even they don't have to go into a full care facility. You know, there's no care facilities. You know, they have their own units or partial care or even full care, and it's so affordable compared to what they would do at home. And you got family here.
Yeah.
So just a tip, guys. Check it out. Ronald Saluki says, good morning from Japan.
Morning.
Currently, I've applied for the LTR visa. Well done. It's with the BOI review process, Bureau of Immigration.
Yes, you can pre-apply for it, but you don't actually get it until you arrive in Thailand.
Gotcha.
So you have to actually go to the Bangkok office to get it, but you can pre-apply for it.
And they would notify you if it's accepted.
Yes.
So you'd come on the tourist visa, whatever.
Yeah, you'll get a special entry stamp at the immigration when you come into Suvarnabhumi Airport, and then you go to the Bangkok office, and they put the official one in there, the LTR.
Smoking his big cigar in Japan.
I like him. He likes cigars like me.
Maybe not. Jerry Fallon, Captain Action. How's it going down in Florida? Henry from Tampa.
And just one thing on cigars. We do have cigar lounges here.
Yes.
In the area. In Jomtien. You can go there. You can listen to some good jazz music. And you can have a brandy and a cigar and just chill out with other cigar smokers.
And there's you'll be a handsome man because the ladies will light your cigar, won't they?
Oh, yeah. And the rest.
And the rest. Only in Thailand. Alfa Romeo, happy anniversary, Coop and Darlena.
And thank you, Alfa Romeo.
How many years?
8.
8, wow.
8 years now, Darlene and I.
I'm going on 3.
Yep.
Vandy Dandy, they only use the 20 baht rule if they want to deny you 20,000 baht. Yeah.
It's not about denying you, folks. It's about, there's certain nationalities, and I can't put it out on YouTube, unfortunately. I get dinged for it if I talk about it. So I'll just say there's certain nationalities that come here and try and circumvent the system. They come here and try and work illegally, stay illegally, and all that.
Overstay.
And they basically don't have a pot to piss in other than their airplane ticket, and they're relying on some friend.
They borrowed money for that.
Helping them out. Yeah. Exactly. That's what they used to check on. Now they're getting more stringent where they're just checking on everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I'm hearing this a lot more than not hearing it. I've even got American subscribers that come out here and say, hey, Coop, I was asked to show 20,000 baht when I arrived. Yeah.
Bingo.
So they are doing it to everybody now.
I think part of it was when they found there was a whack of them sleeping on the beach. You can do that here because the weather's so nice.
Well, actually, it's illegal.
Save the money. They didn't have to pay for the hostel or, you know.
It is illegal to sleep on the beach here in Thailand.
Yeah, they were doing it.
Yeah.
Bedrongo, good luck. Ronald Saluki, hope the review goes smoothly.
Yes. Yep. Keep us posted, Ronald. Let us know how it goes.
Vanny Danny, it's an easy denial. Yeah, it is if they decide to. The immigration officers at the wicket, they have the ultimate authority, guys. Don't argue with them. You're not going to win it. So what's the tip? Tip of the day. When you're getting into the initial lineup, look for the nice-looking female who's smiling.
Exactly.
Okay?
Go to her
and say, "My, you're quite beautiful." You know, I mean. Now, the last thing I will say, if you book a business seat coming here, you fast track the lane. You don't have to go in the regular immigration line, stand there for an hour waiting to get through, although it's going quicker. You go immediately to the fast track line, and you'll get through. Or if you're 70 or over, thank you very much.
The third way.
Pregnant women are allowed.
There's still another way.
You can purchase fast track.
Correct.
Correct.
You can go on the Suvarnabhumi Airport's website and you can purchase the fast track.
Good to know.
So you don't have to stay in the long immigration line.
Bingo. Captain Action. Terry, Getsy, nice day. It just started to rain this evening, though. Okay. Chip on Styles, I'm guessing the new prime minister still doesn't want to gamble on casinos. No, I don't think they're going to go. Am I correct based on what you've heard in the Bangkok Post?
Yeah, he was against it. He was against it. It was the People's Party that was in favor of it. So I don't think that's something that's going to happen anytime soon.
But the F1 is coming, and it's going to Bangkok, apparently. Right?
Yes, that's what I heard.
Not this year. Is it next year or 28? It's one
I
of the
can't
two.
remember the
No.
exact date.
So for you race drivers there, you good news. You got a race coming. Terry Fallon, Captain Action. Great to see you too. When are you getting to Thailand? That's the big question. Wolf, does the 20,000 baht apply to each person entering? Yes. If I
Yes.
come with my wife.
Then you both have to have 20,000 baht,
Or
which is
access to it.
$600.
Yeah.
Roughly US.
I'd bring US as a safety net anyways, guys. It's
Yeah.
accepted, and you can always take it back with you and you won't have problems.
Oh yeah,
But
they recognize that.
Terry Fallon, Alpha, have you acclimated yet back to Canada?
Hmm.
Nah, you don't like the cold. Dirty Lurker, there he is. I have the Thai Elite Visa. I've only used it a few times. I retired and have a pension of 13,000 US a month. Isn't that
Okay.
lovely? Imagine that. And 1,000 a month is for medical. Need 4 units for Social Security. Almost ready for Thailand.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So with the Thai Elite Visa, that's another option. Now we have a certain subscriber here. Okay. She is retired Army, retired at 38. She went the Elite Visa, got the 10-year Elite Visa, doesn't have to worry about it.
No.
Can come and go as much as you want, and you get special treatment. If you have the Elite Visa, you automatically, even if you're flying on economy, you go to the VIP, the fast track at the airport.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you get discounts for certain things in Thailand. Golf courses, if you got the Elite Visa, you get a special rate for playing golf. Hotels, special rate if you have the Elite Visa. So there is perks involved with that one too.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, and you can get a 1-year Elite Visa. You can get a 2-year, 5-year, 10-year, 20-year Elite Visa.
And I think the prices are going up on those too.
Coming down a bit.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they are coming down.
I stand corrected. Randy Dandy, it's only simple if you're over 50 or have a remote job. Well, over 50, under 50, do the DTV under 50. And, like anything, do your research, come check it out, and just see if Thailand's for you. But if it is, it should be, it probably will be. There's ways. Robert Rodriguez, what newspaper that Thailand have that I can keep up the changes?
The easiest one to keep up with the changes, well, you got several. All right. So the newspapers that talk about the upcoming changes are the Bangkok Post. You'll find it in there, the upcoming changes. They interview a lot of members of Congress over here.
It's in English, guys.
And it's in English. Okay. So you have the Bangkok Post, and you can read that for free online. There's no subscription necessary. So you go to bangkokpost.com is the website.
I usually grab the paper itself and just,
Yeah. Now, if you want to know of when the law changes, that one comes out in the Thai Gazette. Okay. That one is in Thai, but they have a section in English.
Oh, good to know. Never looked at that.
And it's called the Royal Thai Gazette. And Parliament passes laws. The king then signs those laws into force. Once the king signs it, the Royal Thai Gazette posts it. And it's not official until the Royal Thai Gazette posts it. They answer to the king. They are his official mouthpiece. So people say, oh, this is now the law. If it's not in Royal Thai Gazette, it's not the law. Immigration's a different kettle of fish because they can move things up and down within that law that's already been passed. They can bring it forward. They can bring it backwards, change it. So maybe 6 months' time, they may say, we want to give a 90-day on visa on arrival. They could do it because it's already within the scope of the law that the king signed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Miss Heath, Dandy Don, Social Security increase, COLA was 2.8%. Pacific Cross in Thailand went up 8.5%. Yeah.
It does go up, the medical insurance, but it goes up in 5-year intervals.
Okay.
So, for example, 50 to 55.
Oh, your age intervals. Yeah. Don's talking about his premium.
Your premium will go up.
Yeah.
But you're good at that price for 5 years. I'm 56, so I know I'm good at the price I'm paying right now until I'm 60.
Really? Okay, well,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
which is what I like about Pacific Cross.
Yeah. I think Don's point was that 2.5% doesn't cover the 8.5 on the medical increase from the Social Security. What's up? Even for young guns who work hard can somehow manage the expenses in the US. Imagine post-retirement move to the land of smiles. Yeah, I was talking to somebody. Christ, they can't even afford a house. They have to rent.
Yeah.
And they got both people working with decent jobs. I think it was California. You're probably $1 million home there, and interest rates the way they are. So yeah,
Exactly.
future's not bright. Maybe Bandy Dandy, single American, relatively healthy, $700 a month in America for health insurance. Imagine that.
It's extremely expensive.
Double that, and you can live here.
Yeah.
Forget that. Yeah. Snowbird, hello from Alaska. I'm in what they call the banana belt of Alaska. Oh, good. It's 29 degrees Fahrenheit currently. Fahrenheit, that is. That's below freezing, guys. And I needed to stop into a warmer climate, watch the show, and click that like button. Yeah.
See you soon, Snowbird.
Yeah, hopefully. Live and learn with Mike. There he is. Good morning, DJ Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene. Just finished up my Muay Thai class. Yep.
Well, glad you're enjoying it.
I've met seniors here doing it, Coop.
Yeah.
It's like 3 hours a week. They work you good. It's exercise. And, you don't think you can do it, but they know your level. They quiz you pretty good at the start. And, well, holy Christ, that's pretty old to be doing Muay Thai. They know how to handle it.
Yeah.
They get you stretching and that. So, yeah.
And I know people that go down to Dongton Beach.
Yep.
And they're doing the free aerobics.
Yep.
They have aerobics classes there
Tai
every
Chi
day.
or aerobics, whatever it is.
And they're doing it free.
Miss Heath, same as USA. Add-ons to Medicare went up more than 2.8%. Cost of living, no money for them in the USA for food or electricity. Seniors in USA, they're falling further behind.
Yeah.
Well, that's happening in a lot of countries, not just USA, Don. I know it's happening in Canada.
Yeah. Get out of Dodge, guys. Get out
yeah.
the matrix. Get over here to Thailand.
Well, even if you've never been and you say, well, shit, I'm probably still 2 years away. Why don't we go on a holiday to Thailand? Check it out. Do the 2 weeks or 1 month, whatever you can get. And when your boots on the ground here and it's real to you what the pricing is, what you can get in the way of accommodation, probably your biggest expense, and how affordable that is. Jesus, yeah, go check out the hospitals. You'll be impressed. You can live here so cheap, guys. You might go back home with more of a reality. Hey, yeah, we can sell out now and go.
Exactly.
Yeah, you won't regret it. Terry Fountain, happy anniversary, Coop and Darlena.
And thank you, Terry. Much appreciated.
Mark Schaefer, hey, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene. Coop, if you use the $65K baht a month for your visa, you have access to that money. Yes, every month. Could you use that money to pay your living expenses?
See, there's that question that comes up.
Or keep the 65 baht in the bank? No, you can use
Either
it every
or.
month.
You can spend every penny of it.
Or not.
Yeah, it's entirely up to you because it's your income. Why 65,000? If you multiply 65,000 by 12 months of the year, it comes to exactly 800,000 baht.
No, but close.
No, it is 800,000. Do the math.
780, Junior.
65?
Let's make sure we don't let him.
Let me fact check you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the thinning around here, Baba Louie, when it comes to the dollars and cents. Yeah. Anyways, no, it's completely
780. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, and that's why you bring it in.
780,000. Yeah.
That's why you bring it in to live on. So
yeah.
So really, it's a little over 65.
Yeah.
Michael Villa, the older you get, the more insurance will charge you. Some will drop you altogether. We can talk again when you get to be 80.
Okay.
Yeah, true.
I'm glad you brought that point up, Michael, because you are right and you're wrong at the same time. There's one insurance company that I know of in Thailand I'm with. It's called Pacific Cross. There is no cut-off age.
Even at 100?
Even at 100 years old, they will still insure you.
Wow.
And it's in the contract that you sign with them.
Yeah.
I have the contract. I've signed the contract. I am using them. I know people, 3 in particular, that are over 80 and with Pacific Cross and still insured with them. They have
Good.
not cut them off. So there are some. I can tell you, my wife's on a Thai insurance called AYA, and they cut you off at 80.
At 80, yeah.
Then there's others like AXA. They cut you off at 85.
Okay.
Pacific Cross, there's no cutoff.
Various plans for
Yeah.
everybody's needs.
Yeah, I can honestly tell you that because I have it.
Vandy Dandy, single American, relatively healthy at 37, good age, is around $700 a month for for health insurance. Jay Easy, Claude, first time 800K, then renewal 65 monthly.
Yeah, this is exactly what he's doing. First time 800,000, same as me, and now he's switched over to the 65,000 monthly.
Yeah, probably do at least 70 guys. I plan on doing 80 because then you're for sure over the 800.
Yeah,
You can't go under even 1 month during that 12-month period,
no,
or they'll throw it back.
Yeah.
Rick Price, yes, great live stream Saturday. Thank you, John.
Yeah, great guy. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it.
Yep. Ricardo, thanks for another great show, guys.
And thank you, Ricardo. We're running out of time. 10 minutes left.
350 Supers. Hi, CBD. I'm coming to Pattaya June 21 for 10 days. Well done. Do I need 20,000 baht? I think so. Didn't catch the beginning, and I will be at the meet and greet June 23rd. Yeah, 20,000 or be able to show equivalent, like
in
it
your
could
currency.
be your currency.
Yes, you do. If you're coming out to Thailand for a vacation, you are required to show that.
And we'll see you at the meet and greet on the
Whether
23rd.
you're asked is a different story, but you should have that on you.
Yeah,
because they're asking a
more
lot
and
of
more
people
Yeah.
now. Yes.
And he didn't have his age. If you're 37, they might ask you.
Yeah.
If you're retirement age like us, probably not. Jay Jettable, these new proposals drive me nuts. I'm applying for the non-O next month for my arrival on 6/1/2026. I have the 800K in my bank account locked and loaded. So many changes, so many rumors. Yeah, it's all rumors and FUD until it's
passed.
You'll hear the actual up-to-dates here. So
yeah,
I wouldn't worry about it, Jay.
Yeah, but Jay's doing it the right way. I've told everybody on here, if you want to save money, get the 90-day non-O prior to coming out here. You can apply through your Thai consulate or embassy in your home country. Once you got that, your fee goes down dramatically by 50%, guys, for your retirement visa.
Yeah.
You're going to save 50% off the bat for doing that initial 90-day non-O, which costs you about $60, depending on which country you're in.
Okay, for June, yeah. So he's probably, he's okay to start that now.
Yeah.
Get that. Yep. And I think anything in process, Jay's probably going to be fine. So,
yeah.
We'll
get
keep
that
up to
if you
date.
can, folks. That'll save you 50% straight off the bat.
Don't let the rumors affect your plans.
Because the retirement visa cost here is 60,000 baht, almost $2,000, folks.
Really?
Yes. Initially.
Yeah.
You will cut that down to 30,000 baht.
Or less.
Yeah, or less, depending which agent you use. Reputable agents, you're talking 30,000. All right. That's $1,000 you're going to save for the price of $60 getting the 90-day non-O.
Still cheap. 30,900 bucks. Vandy Dandy, I never got why people were hung up on the land lease. Places in America are the same, like Palm Springs, like the Villages in Florida. Your leased land from a Native American tribe.
True that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the current land lease is 30 years. Okay, so there is a misconception. Oh, people can't own houses in Thailand. Bullshit. Wrong. You can own a house in Thailand. You cannot own the land around the house. Okay? You can have that house in your name. It does not have to be in a Thai name, folks. The land you have to lease. You, as a foreigner, you cannot own the land.
Correct.
Okay? There is people that circumvent the system and try and open a Thai company, put it in a company name. That's another live stream that we'll do later on down the road and explain what's going on there. And that's going to be a good one you don't want to miss because a lot of people are losing their homes and we don't have time to go into it today. But so we'll leave it at there.
rent. Philippi, happy anniversary, Coop and Brooke. May you both have many, many, many more. And hello to both of the misses and all in the chat.
Thank you, Philip. Much appreciated.
Rick Price, is it true that playing cards in a group such as bridge regularly is against the law?
No.
Gambling is.
Gambling is. If there's money involved, it's against the law.
Yeah.
But if you're just playing a bridge club, no.
Or euchre.
Yeah.
Nah, you'll be fine. Glenn Shaw, good morning, guys. John was great. Now get Dave L on.
We'll see.
Rick Price, maybe you can play online instead with your bridge club if it's physical cards that are a problem.
No, you can buy cards here. You can buy playing cards. It's just gambling for any money is illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Putney 66. Hello, everyone. 2 days ago, I purchased my tickets for my 3rd trip to Thailand. He's hooked. I will be there in November, and I will be sure to attend a meet and greet. Retiring there in 2027.
Only
Good
1
plan.
year out.
Good plan.
Yeah, see you later on this year, Booty.
Yep. Mr. Nutt with his Texas humor, the man in blue. Good morning, CBD and gang. It was great watching JEW on the live this weekend. It was a great show.
It was a fantastic show. If you guys missed it, please go back and watch it.
Yep.
A very informative gentleman. And he told it like it was in the West and how it's changed his life dramatically from being in New York to being here in Thailand.
Robert is from Texas.
Yeah.
His best buddies from North Texas, aka Oklahoma. Terry Fallon, guys, we got to +1 centigrade today in Bancroft. Holy Jesus, that's a heat wave.
I know.
Philip High, it was the Constitutional Court that wouldn't let him be prime minister. He's talking about that election. But I heard that they wanted constitution reform in the People's Party. True.
They did. They want to rewrite the Constitution.
Well, maybe better luck next time, I guess you'd say. Alfa Romeo, my YouTube channel screen also went blurry for a short time. All good now. Okay, interesting.
Maybe problems with YouTube.
Yeah. All for Jesus, Carnivore. Hello from Oregon.
And hello in Oregon. Welcome
USA.
to the channel.
Terry Fallon, Alpha. It's all good up here in Bancroft. Okay, good. Javon Styles, quick question about the monthly income requirement. Like you said, it's about $2,000 US a month, a little more maybe. Is there a minimum balance requirement, or can you spend it all as long as the Thai bank deposits are consistent?
Correct.
Yep.
There is
Spend
a
it all,
minimum
yes, you
balance.
can.
You must have a minimum of 500 baht in the bank.
Yeah.
That is a maintaining balance to keep the account open. That 500 baht is $15 US.
Yeah, nothing. Glenn Shaw, my sister and her husband are moving here from Alabama in 2 weeks.
Okay.
I have Sing on speed dial. Thanks for what you have done to help educate us.
And you're all very welcome. That's what we do on the channel.
Philip High, I have also heard the government was going to crack down on the amount of marijuana shops. Is this true?
Okay.
Don't hold your breath on that.
They had roughly 1,100 shops closed due to this ruling that it was going to be medical marijuana, and 1,100 closed. Those that have remained open in our area, okay, anybody can go in there and get it.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed in that respect.
I don't think you'll see closures or a crackdown.
J.
Jay
Washington.
satellite Thai immigration. That's trying to ease the visa requirements to entice Alpha to retire sooner. Maybe.
He goes on to say.
That should sound like. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Vanny Dandy. Hillary had 3 million more votes than Trump. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
She won the popular vote.
But not
double the amount of votes like in Thailand with the People's Party. That one is a little bit iffy.
She didn't win the electoral college. That was why. Next, please. Vegas Chris, if I had to wait until September before I actually moved to Thailand, is there still yearly rentals available? Oh, yeah. At a discount, or have prices started to go up? Yeah, you're probably okay in September.
You're okay in September.
You're on the edge.
Prices tend to go up here at the start of high season, which is November.
Yeah.
That's when you see the raise in prices.
Maybe October might, yeah. But yeah, you should be fine. And obviously anything from May to September, you should be good. October, you still should be good because November starts, as Coop said.
Yeah.
If you do come in high season, guys, rent short term till low, and then you can get your year discount. W Secrets, DC, Darren, since the 99-year lease isn't going to happen, what's your plan for future housing?
Stay where I am. Continue renting.
Continue renting.
Yeah, nothing's going to change there. If they bring it in, I'll buy. If
Bingo.
they don't, I'll rent. You know, at $1,200 a month for a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom pool villa, only 1 block away from the beach.
Yeah.
Folks, I'm living the life. There is no way I could even get close to this in the West. A 1-bedroom apartment is over $2,000 a month in the West.
Yeah.
I'm in a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom pool villa a block away from the beach, and I'm paying almost half of that. Just
Bingo.
over half, 60% of the cost to rent a 1-bedroom in the West.
Well, I'm renewing my 2-bedroom, 2-bath. I'd call it a 5-star condo building, resort, Dusset Grand Park 2. My nephew's across the road, Dusset Grand Park 1. A little older building, but his pools, I think, are nicer. His gym is bigger. He absolutely loves it.
Yeah.
He's in a studio. And, you know, for what, under $700 a month, 2-bedroom, 2-bath? Yeah, price that out.
Yeah, we're at 2 hours, Brooke. We've got to wrap this up. So say your goodbyes now, folks.
El Romeo, the Thai government wants to deter the tourists not following the rules.
Yes.
That's back to the 30-day entry. The average tourist only stays to 14 to 21, correct?
Yeah.
J. Washington, sounds like Thailand's attempting to entice Alpha. Yeah, we covered that. They're easing the retirement things for Alpha.
Yeah, I think so. They want the younger generation to come out here.
Robert Pierpont, Cambodian banks have accounts that are similar to CDs in the West. Put your money in for 3 months and they pay good interest, especially if you keep it in real, which pays more than the US dollars. I wouldn't touch a Cambodian bank with your money.
I don't know if I trust them, Robert.
That's where all the scams are. You won't have any money left. Yeah. Jay Jedible, Coop, slightly off topic. Do condo landlords typically allow pictures, paintings on the walls? I notice most rentals are just white walls. I'd like to bring some of my artwork.
What we do over here is we get the stickies to put on the walls, folks. You can't drill into the walls in condos out here in Thailand. They won't let you.
No.
So what we do is we get the stickies and we put up the paintings and the pictures that we like.
They work.
Yeah, they work just as good.
I have,
and don't damage the wall.
Well, you got paintings. I got paintings.
I've got several paintings.
Not an issue.
Yeah.
Benny Danny, always get multiple entry visas and max passport pages. Good tip.
Yes.
Benny Danny, America gives you extra pages option for an additional fee. Wish Canada do that.
Yeah. England does the same.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Paul says Thailand has a problem. You say they want to encourage tourists, but may ask you for 20,000 baht on arrival. What other civilized country asks you to show funds?
Quite a lot, actually.
Yeah. That's
Quite
not a
a
lot
lot.
of money, guys. Like, you know, should be pocket change carrying.
There are quite a lot of countries out there that you are required to show funds to be able to support yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I know for example, Brooke wants to go to England. You can go there visa free.
Yeah.
Okay. You're a Commonwealth country. If my wife wants to go to England, who's a Philippine citizen, she has to show proof of income to be able to go.
Wow.
She has to show proof of funds to get that visa to get into the country. It's normal. If a European wants to go to America, they have to show proof of funds to get that visa to get into the country. So, yes, we are going to the clubhouse, honey. She's messaging me on my phone. And we're late, so we have to say
quick note,
goodbye.
your passport must have 6 months validity. Correct.
When entering Thailand, yes.
Javon, happy belated. Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you.
Some of these I might do quickly when I scan
very
them.
much appreciated.
Paul, the new tourist visa average 12 days. Yep. Thailand makes it's easy to stay here, guys.
No, it's not going to reduce tourism there.
No. Roger, Paul, most Commonwealth countries ask tourists if they have sufficient funds. Yep.
Correct.
Robert, Paul K, too many broke people go to Thailand. That's why they're doing it, guys. Yep.
Yeah.
That's why they're asking. Mentions India.
Hello, Roger with the D.
Alpha, boys, have the tourism picked with the Chinese New Year celebration? Has it picked up?
Years of the
Somewhat.
horse. Yeah, a little more Chinese coming now.
Ben Shaw, Nano's at noon for the best cheesesteaks in town.
Yeah, tomorrow at lunchtime.
Good. Terry Fallon, guys, if you have the beach and a pool, who cares about heat and humidity? You got it.
Exactly.
Snowbird, Coop, where's your YouTube shirt?
No, I'm not. It's right there, folks. Brooke's got
Hello,
his as well.
tubers.
Yeah, your camera's frozen on my
I'm
screen.
a handsome man. Dandy Dandy. I'm in Da Nang. Would consider Thailand as visa changes.
Well, there is no retirement visa in Vietnam.
A lot of border runs.
So you got to do a lot of border runs.
Stevie Dice, Vegas Chris, you can probably go to the nearest USA Thai embassy online and get a 90-day.
Yes, you can as well.
Come on. Ironically, our next ETA for Jumpton is April Fool's Day.
Okay.
Hey.
Do you think we will get low season prices assigning a lease for a few weeks prior to Songkran, or should I take the water gun out Lazada cart? You're coming April Fool. You're coming right at the beginning of Songkran, just before Songkran starts. So for that 1 month, expect to pay high season prices. Go into a condo hotel, rent for a month. Easy way to deal it.
Biggest Chris, Stevie Dice. Thanks, Steve. I'm doing the non-O before leaving and plenty of time to get her done.
There you go.
Hellcat Manual. What are some tips for when I first get there and the excitement wears off after a few months? I've heard that can be a challenge.
Join our group.
Yeah.
We have a community group here.
You'll
for all
never
the
get
new
bored.
people. We have over 500 people in our community, and it's all there on the Facebook page down the bottom. It's called Coopersthaiadventure Community on Facebook. It's in the banner scrolling across your screen right now. Only requirement to join is to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. You can speak to our subscribers, boots on ground. There's over 500 here, boots on ground, over 2,000 people on the Facebook group. They'll answer your questions just as well as Brooke and I. And there's people for all sorts. You want to go out and party? We have people for that. You want to hang around and do activities such
Chess
as
clubs,
bowling,
ping pong,
golf.
badminton.
We have clubs for that as
Pickleball.
well, and it's all free.
Scooter
we don't
ride.
charge
There's
a single
golfing
penny
big.
for any of it. So, to all the new people watching, this is your chance. You're looking for a friendly community to join. Doesn't cost a penny. This is the channel you want to subscribe to.
Juan Antonio, hello, gentlemen. Mexican. I can get my retirement visa with a retirement income salary of 50 baht, approximately 50,000 baht.
Yes. Well, the cost right now is 60,000 baht for a retirement visa. If you get the 90-day non-O in advance, you'll reduce that in half to 30,000.
Terry Fallon, guys, always enjoy these live streams. Thank you.
And you're very welcome.
At Bronco, Cooper, you can apply and receive your LTR outside of Thailand. You have to pick it up at a Thai embassy, correct?
I don't know
I think
about
that's
that.
what you told. You said earlier.
You can pre-apply.
Pick it up at a Thai embassy. Well,
maybe.
pick it up here too.
Maybe. I'll check into that. I'll get confirmation.
RJ Seaman. I moved here on November 12th. That was last year. Showed
Okay.
immigration, my non-immigrant. Retirement, immediately given 90 days, had my TM30, and by January 5th, had my 1 year.
Yeah.
It's not hard, folks. Come to Thailand with a visa.
Exactly.
Bingo. Matt says, I want to buy a condo in Pattaya. Do you think it's a good idea or bad idea? Rent the first year.
Rent, make sure you like it first.
Bingo.
And because when you come out here, you might fall in love with one of my videos that we made on condos, and then find out once you've been there a month or two, oh, this ain't for me. Maybe it's too loud. Maybe there's too many youngsters in there. You want to move to another condo building where it's more quiet. Rent before you buy.
There's so much construction going on around here, guys. It's unbelievable. So, yeah, just take a look.
Yeah. As we say, try before you buy.
Yep. Try before you buy. Good tip. Bandy Dandy, I wish I had an LTR. They get fast tracked through the airport. Yeah.
Correct. Yes, they do. Cooper, my wife's rushing me. She says we're late.
Ronald,
okay, honey, I got
Bad
you.
Rongo, thank you.
Yep. Got to say goodbye.
Padia King went to an agent. They wanted over 65,000 for retirement, 60 for my girlfriend's education. Is that too expensive?
Nope, that is the going rate right now. That is the going rate. If you get the 90-day non-O, folks, you will cut that price in half.
Check other agents. There you'll get an idea. Wave Runner, great live stream, gentlemen. 2 thumbs up. Thank you for keeping us up to date.
You're very
Mike
welcome.
Doty and Little Mike. Hello, Coop and Brooke. Hope all's well in the land of smiles. Soon enough, I'll be joining you. Great.
Okay.
Look forward to Las Vegas. Proof that FBAR, a report of foreign bank, okay, was timely filed. Google to obtain that from the IRS. Good idea to save it. FBR penalties are very expensive. So
And they have all the forms here at the Thai bank.
get a good accountant. Patia King, what's the LTR visa and who is the best agent to get the retirement visa from, please? Or the DTV?
DTV, you have to do yourself. You
Out of country.
cannot use an agent. You have to do that outside of country. To get a retirement here visa in Thailand, we recommend Singh as our personal
Thai visa
go-to.
Pattaya, I think.
If you want his site, it's on Facebook. It's called Thai Visa Pattaya. And if you tell them you're coming from Coopersthaiadventure, you'll get a free consultation, no
All
charge.
that information's in the ebook, by the way,
Yeah,
guys.
and
all
we
the
put all
tips.
that in Brooke's ebook. Link above his head there. Scan it. We've undercut all the YouTubers by 90%. They're asking $300 to $700 for their book. We're doing it for under 50.
Wow, what a deal.
Yeah.
Hellcat Manual, what are some tips for when you first get there and the excitement? Well, yeah, we covered that.
Yeah, get the ebook. It's all in the ebook, folks.
Lots of
giving
things.
you
You
all
won't get
that
bored.
information.
You won't get bored. Rick Pease, sound like this new government is a lot more strict. I don't think so.
They're trying to do away with the people that are staying here illegally, and they want to encourage the ones that want to come legally.
Yeah, there's a segment of the population of low income that are coming here in droves. They're going to put an end to that, hopefully.
Exactly.
And it's good for everybody because they're a lot of times overstaying and whatever.
Yeah.
Barnaby Berry.
BB.
BB, you can do the annual report LTR here. I did it in 2024 in Chunbury. However, you have to go into the back section, not the regular reporting section.
Okay. And he knows he's got the LTR visa. So thank you for that feedback,
Sharp
BB.
guy.
Much appreciated.
What's up? I hope to see you all one day. Have a wonderful week.
And you too.
Come to the meet and greet. Snowbird, just checked the conversion of 800,000 baht, 25,764 American.
Yep.
What's up? I thought his wife need only husband can get retirement and wife can tag along if she's
Only
under 50.
if she's under 50.
There's RCJC, man. I have zero sympathy for folks who do not do proper planning for their retirement. Example, I spent 3 years researching by watching 4 YouTube channels. This one was the most informative.
And thank you, RGC,
And there's a live action.
Yeah. The channel's
report.
growing fast.
Yeah, Vegas Chris. As time is running out, I will say again, thanks, guys, for all the news. Wish everyone a great week. Market news in a couple days, correct?
Although we have 96 likes,
Sweet.
pound it,
Well,
people.
pound that. Let's
get
get
us
to
over to
100.
100.
That helps. Terry Fallon, we're both over 60, so I think we'll both need our separate retirement visas.
Correct.
Tommy the Tominator says, good morning, Cooper, Brooke, Darlene, and Tubers. Hope everyone's doing well. Yes, we are, Tommy. Patia King, who sings? Please explain Sing.
Okay, Singh is an agent, and he has a Facebook page called
Coopersthaiadventure.
No. What's his Facebook page?
Thai Visa Pattaya.
Thai Visa Pattaya is his Facebook page. Yeah.
He's the guy that, he's sharp. Robert Pierpont, Patia King, he is an agent. There's an option. Patia King, full name of agent, please, Robert.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just told you. Singh.
Philippi,
S-I-N-G-H.
I get a part of my deceased wife's SSD benefits as a survivor. Does that count towards my income for a Thai visa? Yeah.
Yes.
Any income. Michael Villa, Coop can put up his banner for you.
We don't have time on today's live stream. We'll do it next
Claude,
Saturday.
just to clarify, you can't do the monthly income method on your first year, correct?
Yeah.
From the U.S. because the U.S. no longer gives income affidavit from the U.S. Embassy.
Correct.
Yeah, you got to be here. Rick Price, do you think they will make changes to the non-O visa for retiring there?
Yes, I do. And they are talking about it.
But you'll be grandfathered if
no
they already
other
have it.
information other than they said they are going to look into it and they want to make changes.
Okay. Snowbird Hoops, I just saw you were wearing your YouTube shirt, except it's white, so you're still out of the uniform. Brooke, you got to keep them in line.
We'll
It's a
wear
tough
orange
job.
on Wednesday.
RJC, man, folks from UK and USA are excluded from monthly first year because our governments do not give signed documents. Okay.
Correct. So with that, a lot of countries don't. Yeah.
Mandy Dandy, after you're used to warm climate, it's the wind and cold climates that gets you.
True.
Philippi, the US NWS is saying because of global warming, the weather is becoming more unpredictable. Philip, for instance, it was Thailand's weather here during the summer. Yeah. Terry Fallon, guys, before we go, take care. Great. Okay, thanks.
All right.
Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
W Secrets with the monthly or every few months laws there. I would not think to buy property. Yeah, rent.
Yeah. But rent before you buy.
Rent before you buy. That's a tip. Mark Schaefer, Coop, the 65K bot monthly deposit if you can use as a game changer for me versus the 800 deposit. I really didn't want to have that much money sitting in it. Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
good.
you only have to do it for 1 year, folks.
Yeah. Miss Heath, Brooke, I am 29 years old. Okay. Sorry on that, Donnie. Philip, hi. I was RW for you and found that it's almost as entertaining as the both of you. But just about you two having me cracking up.
Thank you, Philip.
It's my reading that's cracking up.
But I guess you guys won't do funny animal sounds, though. Nope, I'm not going to do his.
Why? Philip Romeo, I've been back for a week now. I've visited the bank, mall, Costco, grocery store, cafe, etc. The only person that called me a handsome man was my mom on my birthday.
My ego really misses this place.
Yeah. Elvie Abroad from Kentucky. There he is. They had Asian Summit in Cebu a couple weeks ago and wanted to craft a visa good for all members of Asia. Wouldn't that be great? Was the main topic. Should take a while, but like most things, be my guest.
It would be awesome if they did.
That, yeah, and you know what? That might come. Philip High, what are the requirements for an elite visa?
Income of over $80,000 a year into Thailand, or have $1 million in assets.
Use Grok, Grok. Download the app and ask questions like that, guys. That'll, and also on the Coopersthaiadventure Facebook page.
Yeah,
and you'll get lots of information that's useful.
Come on, Brooke.
RJC man, can you guys talk about Medicare portal reports? So this is yours.
American expat can contact the Congressman Center for final passage. Yeah, we can do that at a future date.
Terry Fallon, Alfa Romeo. My wife is the only one who calls me a handsome man, but I think that's because I cook for her. Alfa Romeo. Terry, not yet. The 12 okay. Dirty Lurker. Philip Underground. Background check. No bankruptcy. I paid $26,000 for 15 year. Bingo. Not sure price now. No health insurance needed when you apply. Many perks.
Correct.
It's got a good visa.
Yeah.
Juan Antonio, I'm 67 and retired. If I arrive in Thailand for the first time, can I? Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yep. Terry Fallon, Alpha, hope to meet you in Thailand when we give up the West. Yep. Philippi, can you recommend the best time to come to Thailand? That's not tourist season, but not blazing hot.
Yeah, come. Well, the best time is now. It's cool,
Yeah,
but it
that's
is high season. We get into rainy season from May till September. Cooler months. April's the hottest month of the year here by far.
Biggest Chris, 109 in Vegas. Holy Jesus. 109.
Yeah.
The most thumbs up I've seen on this show. Oh, 109 thumbs up. I thought it was talking temperature.
Great.
Gents, the Food Munchkin says hello. She has a blast when chilling with the girls. Good.
Okay.
Philip, I hear you. Alpha, Terry, looking forward to meeting you. Good. Vegas, I have done my research and received quotes from Pacific OK and type 2 and high blood pressure, a little over 2K a year. Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Terry Fallon, Alpha Romeo, thumbs up. Alpha Romeo,
thank you, gents.
Good.
Great.
Handsome
Thank you. What a fail.
Planet Shaving, ZZ Top. There you go.
Well done.
Roger, thank
you, Roger. Philip,
but accept the medium minimum marijuana from the U.S. Oh, that's a good question. Try it.
Nah,
Philippi, do you have the equivalent of a learner's permit? Maybe they do.
For driving in Thailand,
us.
No. But you can go through the driving school. It is very cheap, and you'll get your scooter license within 1 week.
Almost there.
Yeah.
My Thai Paradise. Thank you for all the good info.
Very welcome.
Vandy Dandy, Vietnam is up front.
Thank you, Dandy.
Doing visa runs. Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of them. Yeah.
Oh, the UK does not ask people to show funds when you arrive at passport control.
Maybe they do prior to you get the visa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wooly Bully, I wonder if the people who come on a package deal also need to show proof of funds.
Yes.
Maybe beforehand. Dandy, I would view flying out every 90 days as an adventure. Hunter Orion, good evening from Omaha. Good evening.
Yeah. Last two comments.
Calbo, been to the land of smiles before, but not since immigration is asking for proof of $600. You need to show the equivalent in baht or cash when you're either one.
Cash. Yeah. Show the equivalent in your home currency or
Thai baht.
Any other currency. And Juan says, thank you for your information. That's it. We went 19 minutes over our scheduled 2-hour time. Thank you all for coming on here. Thank you to all the new people as well. Much appreciated. And if you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button. It's all free. It doesn't cost you a penny. And you'll get the latest updates here in Thailand when we have it and it comes out. So until next time, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon,
There is
good
one
evening.
bedrooms, Hunter, at Dissett. I missed that. Sorry, Coop.
Okay.
Go ahead. There is one. Yeah, they're available.
Yeah. So until next time, take care, stay tuned, and God bless.
Stay
And
safe.
don't forget to watch the outro. We show you all our favorite places here in Thailand and enjoy the theme tune.
Woke up in the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Cooper's Thai adventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thai adventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beaches, sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the coral, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Cooper's Thai adventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thai adventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's still my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high. Jungles whisper secrets, rivers carve the land. Cooper's holding Thailand in the palm of my hand. Elephants roam in the sunset's blaze. Every day's a wonder lost in a daze. From spicy street eats to the ocean's embrace. Thailand's a paradise I'll never erase.